Well, good evening. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well this fine evening or day or whatever time it is for you. Our guild is forming right now for our Mythic night. So, pretty exciting. Just working on some logistics stuff, getting the group formed up and stuff now, so we'll get started in just a moment. Okay. Pop in comms real quick.
Shit, it's gonna cost me $4 grand, so that's why.
No, I got it. I got some. I can give you 10.
Okay, so I'll buy 10 right now, and I'll take the other 10 from you later.
Okay.
Hey Hank, you got any guacamole for my tacos, dude?
Yeah. Let me just shit it right out on this plate for you.
Wow.
Damn!
Hey guys.
Oh, hi, Rick.
Eric.
Yo.
Hey Hank, do you have anything to cover my my student debt?
Hey, give me a sec.
That was a good one, Hank. Open straight gives me potion of hidden spirit. They can't take my money if they can't find me.
Also, Pizza just messaged me. I guess he's reassembling his keyboard, so he will be possibly late.
Oh, that's right.
What'd he do?
He smashed it, dude.
Just
Why?
got mad, fisticuffs.
Literally, dude.
Go with me.
Guys, talking about reassembling keyboards. Last April Fool's, we were still in the office, or maybe this was 2 years ago. I took apart my buddy, he's like 60 years old. I took apart his keyboard and spelled across the top row, fruitcake.
Oh no.
And then put all the other ones back in. He was pissed. He had no idea where any of the keys were.
Imagine, like, you just don't know how to use. Oh wait, I guess you can't really Google properly if your keys are in the wrong spot.
Exactly.
Yeah, never mind.
Imagine not knowing the letters on a QWERTY keyboard at this point, though.
Yeah, dude, imagine not knowing that.
Yeah, come on now. I mean, it's
Yeah.
actually, yeah, I don't know if I could do that off memory either.
Exactly.
All right.
Imagine, like,
Firmly put in my
typing in now,
place.
like, I'm sorry.
So Rag, we pulling an all-nighter tonight?
Probably not. Probably not.
Did you only play for 1 hour last night? Or
No, he definitely did not.
Oh, definitely did not play it for only 1 hour last night.
When you
No.
woke up, how bad did your head hurt?
Yeah.
I'm still feeling it, but it's okay. It's okay.
No, you know what cures that, right?
More
Another night.
7 days today. Yeah.
More 7
Yeah.
days to die.
Is that how that works?
He's getting it. He's getting it. He's picking up like.
I'm learning how this works. Can I get a resummon, please? Sorry about that.
You just keep going, you know?
Yeah,
just-
see, it's kind of like addiction, dude. You can't get the withdrawal if you
You
keep
just
doing
have to
it,
keep
right?
doing
Like,
it until you're tired of it and you tell yourself to quit, right?
Right.
How that works?
I mean, now you're on top of it. Now
Alright.
you know.
You know, I told you I'd get it.
I'm gonna quickly restart my computer.
Absolutely not.
Oh, keep doing it.
Where's pizza?
His
He smashed his keyboard.
yeah, he's
Oh.
doing something. Has some computer keyboard problems. So there you go. Nathria got it.
Nailed it.
QWERTY UI open.
Yo, you googled it.
But you can you can just close your eyes and hit each key.
Oh, now that you said that, Hank, I kind of want to do that to a coworker now.
That is funny.
I've done it. Not that, but kind of rearrange all the vowels and rearrange some just regular letters too.
Isn't that the virus from
Fruitcake
Last of
is
Us?
an
QWERTY
excellent
IU.
9-letter word that doesn't repeat a character. Especially if the guy's kind of a fruitcake.
Just move the
Bro,
F and the J over.
you are a
a
fruitcake.
1.
Oh God, bro.
What's up? What's up? Come at me. Lasagna.
So, Mortals is finishing up his dungeon. He's blasting through it as fast as he can. He'll be in just a moment. And then once Pizza gets in, Skitty just pointed out that this is our first night not needing to pug. And it's also our first night having all the raid buffs. So,
I'm so excited.
wow!
I just can't hide it.
Took us long enough.
Get it? Because my name's Hyde?
Can everybody,
No.
when you get a chance, thank Skitty for his recruitment skills, because he's been like spamming trade chat non-stop since like we made the guild pretty much. So he's been hustling and getting everything rolling. So big props to Skitty for his recruitment skills.
Yo, thanks, Kitty.
Thank you, Sue. Sir.
Good job, Skitty.
I would
Skitty, you
clap
should have
if
done it
this wasn't
faster.
push to talk.
Fast.
You would
Yo,
what?
use your toes, bro. You'll be fine.
Just don't disappoint me now. That's
There
all
we
I
go.
ask.
Yeah, watch them come in and be like 1k DPS.
DOE?
Oh, I'll tell you right now, I'm not gonna hit 1k DPS. So. All right. So once we have pizza, we'll be good. If there's still a lock portal up, can you summon me, please? I'll put top one.
Daniel, get away from me.
Right, while we're getting in there, quick note, we're going to be obviously starting with Mythic tonight. Last 2 weeks we were able to get down Shriekwing. Last week we got down Shriekwing in, I think it was just one pull, right? We just kind of did that, yeah, one big messy pull. We did that YOLO pull at the end of our Friday night last week and got it, so... we were able to get down the first two bosses last week and got a little bit of prog on Hungering, so that's going to be our goal again this week, is to hopefully get down Hungering. So hopefully everybody got a chance to watch the videos. If you did not get a chance to watch the Enerva video, it's only 6 minutes long, so maybe during one of our breaks we can take a look at that, assuming we get down Hungering. So. Was Mary AFK?
No, he's right there.
Okay.
He said
Good
in the
job.
chat he'll be back.
Now can you hear me?
Hey, welcome back.
He's done already or no?
Can we get summons for the 3 that need summons, please?
Yeah, but did you put a feast down already or no?
No, not yet.
No.
I mean, yes. Yes, I already put one down.
Yo, sick mog hide.
Yeah, dude, so, trying to be an old lady with some swords, right? Like, I tried to go for Geralt, but I think I went too old, you know what I'm saying? Like...
That's the yeah. What's the female's character's Jessica or Yasmin?
Yennefer?
Yennefer, there we go.
Yitney?
Good old Yen.
Yidney, yeah.
Jessica?
I knew it was some sort of J.
You,
but it's
you were
like
close,
Y.
dude. I mean, like...
Hide.
Oh, no. Yeah?
She
Say
gonna
what
yell
I'm
at
eating.
you.
What?
Ask me what I'm eating.
What are you eating?
Lasagna.
I've heard of lasagna.
What is
Pounded my
that?
chest twice and threw up the peace sign. I'm so proud of you, dude. So proud of you. Let's go.
I've heard of lasagna, but I
Pretty good, right? So, like...
just
So
you just go to the store and pick it up.
Explain it to me.
So, what you do, you take the la, the za, and the na, and you put them all together, dude, and you got yourself the best meal you've ever had in your life, alright? Like...
I
Just...
found a recipe that improves it. Instead of using
Hey,
lasagna
Yusuf.
noodles,
We are going to be progressing on Hungering Destroyer. So we got the first two bosses down last week, so assuming things go smoothly,
that's part of the
there-
lasagna committee.
we're going to be
alright?
parking
Like,
on Hungering
keep that
Destroyer and
in
hopefully a Nerva. We do have,
yeah.
let's see,
We have
1,
Do we have an ETA on pizza?
2,
Like 30 to 45.
we'd ask him, but
3.
he
We
can't
have
type right now, so
3 or 4 people who are brand new. They're trialing. and have not done it with us, so that might contribute a little bit to some extra pulls, but hopefully not.
Right, I'm just
But that's where we're at
putting it
right
out
now.
there. They take longer if you tip them bad. So
How's my camera? Does that need to be?
Do what?
they take longer when you tip them bad.
There we go.
$2 to
You-
$3 every time. You got to give it.
What are you trying to say? Who is he paying?
The pizza guy.
Pizza plate.
Boss dies tonight.
I see what you did there.
Thank you.
Yeah, half pepperoni, well done.
All of the bosses, right?
Don't you tip them when
Oh,
they're
and I remembered
at
to
your house,
look at my
like when they
multi-stream,
show up?
so
Yeah,
if you're
but
on
if
YouTube, I'll
let's say you
see
order
your
last
chats
week,
this time.
you
Sorry I
get
missed it
50
last night.
cents,
Apologize.
and you go,
I have to push an extra button to see the YouTube comments, so I'll see your stuff
Does
now.
anyone have a leather kit? Desolate armor kit? Anyone?
Gotta be kidding me.
Ah, that was weird.
You said that twice though. Yo, Tetra, dude. Love me, dude.
Where the hell is it? I can't find it in my bag.
Do you have a search bar for your bag?
Okay,
Right now, if you need.
No, he gave me some. Do you wait 11? Oh my, okay. I'll
I'm too lazy to separate it.
no, you're fine. I'll mail back whatever I don't use. Granted, they last 2 hours, so I mean, okay.
Yo, just send me some of that bomb-ass lasagna.
Yeah, dude, I got you, bro. Yeah.
while we're waiting on pizza, let's go ahead and talk through this and get the strat out. And if he's not back by the time we're done, then we'll I don't know, we'll figure out what we want to do, either pug or 19 man or I don't know. So we're gonna have everybody stand on blue. Melee, you stand up, in a line up from that to however far you need to be attacking the boss. The whole point is we're trying to bait the shriek discs that way. So as soon as he casts Echoing Screech, we move around this back side of the pillar on this purple side, back around towards green. Grab a stack of the lantern as you're doing that so that you can see any stray discs that bounce around. And then once he casts Screech, we move to where purple is, tied on the pillar, to LOS, and then we rinse and repeat until the intermission. For the intermission, you're going to be stacking on, it's usually Blackthorn, but he's out of town this weekend. Can I get a volunteer to be our stack point? Does anybody want to be marked to be the stack for the group? I typically run the lantern. Also, side note, I watched our videos last week. Apparently, as a holy priest, if you are carrying the lantern and you get hit by a disc, it doesn't trigger the wipe because I didn't technically die. So that's a nice little...
Yeah,
Kind of
I
off
guess it's-
topic real quick. Can we get a Stone Legion group just real quick?
Sure.
I guess since Chef's on, just stack on me because I got a wide range of view anyway.
Okay, so that'll be square that you're stacking on.
Can't you spectral sight also, Strelwick, so you can do a little...
Yep.
X in the chat if you have Stone Legion so I can get you moved, please. Oh, these hiccups, man. Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a full group right there.
It is. Alright, group 3 is now the Stone Legion group. All the cool kids. Can we get a summon for Frost?
Frost.
You have pickles?
Did you drop a cold? Oh, behind this big fucking bear. I'm ready now. Just into
If you're not,
Lust?
we're gonna lust on pull. If you're not an alchemist, please grab an extra flask after you've drank yours, so we can clear out the cauldron.
I grabbed the next one for whenever pizza gets here.
Okay, cool. Okay, ready to check for pull.
All right.
He's been with us for like 2 weeks, dude.
Oh. Who's the dick here? That'd be me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Every party has a pooper. That's why we invited you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, on blue, please. Move the echolocations out, please. Drop them against the wall. Line swipe, scoot back. Stack tight on blue. Go, or move. Discs. So Jurassic would typically run around the other side. It doesn't really matter, but move those echolocations out. LOS. And back to blue. Echolocations, move them against the wall. Move discs. Make sure you get a stack to watch for any strays that bounce through. Echolocations out. LOS. Alright, keep DPSing. You don't have to get off them yet. We're going to be stacking on the green pillar after this. Okay, stack. Your stack point is going to be blue marker. Watch the discs.
Spectrum side does work.
I told you.
This is so good.
One more. Yeah, don't let
Holy
that circle
crap.
touch you. You get one shot. Okay, back to phase 1. Stack on blue.
We got a healer down here.
Get tempo up,
Yeah,
please.
do we wanna go?
Yeah, get tempo up. Move those echolocations out. Stack tight on blue. We're going to have a Screech in 5. And discs. Move. Get a stack of the debuff. Move the echolocations out. Okay, next intermission we're going to start stacking on the other pillar. Directly to our right, LOS. Because this side's getting a little messy. We can still stay over, well, we can still stay over here for now. When it comes, yeah, when it comes time to LOS, just stand behind that blood. Move those echolocations out, please.
Alright, I'm moving over. Leaped over.
Oh, okay. Stay on blue, stay on blue.
Oof.
Of course it's on me. I was gambling that it wouldn't be on me, so we shouldn't have swapped sides that early.
You need to get a debuff.
Give us back here. Okay, LOS. For the phase, we're moving to the opposite side of the room. We're going to be moving to green pillar. Move to green pillar. After this DPS. Yeah, that was my bad. Might still be able to finish. Get Ragnar up after this. Thank you. Move those echolocations out, please. Okay, Screech and 5, move to blue. Move discs. Get a stack of the debuff. Move the echolocations out, please. Keep doing mechanics. LOS. Back over here. Behind the lantern. Okay, back to blue. $800k health. We have 30 seconds until enrage, so we just kind of have to knock it out here. Discs, move, and then finish him off. He's got 300k health. We should be able to finish him. Get a stack of the debuff. Watch, there's a stray coming back through. 30k. Nice.
Easy.
All right, messy, but we did it.
Yo, hell yeah, Night Fog.
I'm getting better. I'm learning.
Nice.
How did we die there? Did someone just get hit with the thing?
Yeah,
You're in his.
I think I got hit, and I needed to be on the group because of the oh gosh, I'm just gonna die.
Everyone who died that round, I believe, it's because his pat during the intermission led him too close. Like it's our fault, but he just went too close to us. If you're within his red circle.
Yeah, in that first intermission, there's two people that got instantly killed from the circle, and then after that, I got hit and I stood on the group so that we could get the debuff. But in the process, I killed most of us. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that was my bad.
Go against the wall.
Oh, we're not BOE.
BOE.
Well, yeah, we should assume the BOEs. It's Mythic.
Okay.
Smash.
Cash money.
Waste the raid time, but alright.
Yeah, it's also a $500 profit or 500k profit if you get one.
That is true.
How about you? But Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Daddy needs you to start paying your debt.
Listen, man, you gave me something for my loans.
Speaking of a new pair of shoes, there's a roll up for those cloth.
Oh, imagine, see, and we didn't even
Must be nice not needing a mythic drop.
I know.
Hey, Mender, don't you wish your mage was in here?
What do you mean, dude? Mender already whispered drag, bro. They're working things out.
Hey, just hold on. Have you guys seen my new legendary, by the way? Dude, watch his Temple's Verdict. Just smash him!
Oh, never mind. Forget my cancel my roll.
Okay.
No, roll cancel.
Congrats. Oh, it's fine to click that. Okay.
Damn, puppet.
Rag,
Yes.
I need to know now. Were you PIing me during that fight?
I was not.
Yes! And I'll still top DPS.
He's lying to you.
No, I PI'd mortals.
You can literally check it with details, I'm pretty sure.
No, I PI'd mortals both times. I should have done Gala or Hide on the second phase, but I got.
We were both dead on execute, so it didn't matter.
Oh, well, there we go. I think I panic PI'd because I was dead. Or maybe I didn't PI at all, I don't remember.
mean, to be
It's all a
fair,
little fuzzy at this
Assassination
point.
Rogues also have an execute phase.
That's true.
Hello to mages.
So do hunters.
So does everybody else.
Alright, but yeah, we made it cool though, you know.
The warriors is the best. But
Baba Troll, what conduits to use for raid?
Warriors and DK.
I'm using the same as my mythic set. I just kind of use the same across the board. I'm using Resonant Words and Lasting Spirit.
Here you go.
oh, I was gonna put down my cheap one.
Damn, Gala, you really getting those stone haunches, dude. Like, hey, you're a lumber. You're a nice, good old lumberjack, dude. What are you doing mining? Rod.
Okay, so quick explanation of the fight. We're tanking the boss on blue. When you get marked by Sinseeker, remember they're amplified in their effects. So if you get marked, you need to run to one of the 3 markings on the left. 1 goes on moon, 2 goes on X, 3 goes on purple. I don't remember if they mark you with a symbol as well. You can just ignore those. But it's 1, 2, 3 going from the back to the front. We have 3 soak groups. Soak group 1 is going to be our hunters, Graz and Hank. Soak group 2 is going to be our let's have our paladins, Skitty and Minder. Soak group 3 is going to be our mages, Dr. Long and mortals. So in the phase 1 during Margor, okay, Pizza's here.
Hey guys, sorry.
No problem.
Just don't let it happen again.
Yeah. I
Had
don't
a
know if we can give you a
keyboard.
tip for being this way, bro. The pizza's cold.
Had a keyboard lube project.
The pizza's cold.
Can we get a summon portal out, please, Mary, when you get down here? During Margor, we soak all 3 lines. So soak group 1 is the hunters. They're going to be soaking in the moon line. Again, you need to be over about here where Ragnon is right now for that part. If you're too close, it'll be hard to see the lines, so you need to be right about here. Soak group 2 is soaking X, that's the paladins. Soak group 3 is Dr. Long and mortals. And you don't need to pop an immunity there. Soak groups 2 and 3 probably can... maybe not, I don't know. We'll push it pretty quick. Don't, just in case. During Barghast, it's the same thing. The arrows move to the 3 markers, but instead of having all 3 groups soaking, you're going to be standing on the green triangle and popping your immunity to soak all 3 lines at the same time. And that's why we've got 3 groups, just like we did last week. I think all of our soakers did this with us last week, so don't need to be going over that as in depth. For the shades,
You moved us, though.
Did I move you?
Where's because the hunters were on X. We were in the middle last time.
And
Where do you
mages
have us
were
in?
first soak last time.
Oh, were they? Okay, let's just do that. What you guys are used to. So mages, hunters, then paladins. That's fine. And then shades, pizza will have you CC. Do I have you do moon normally? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so pizza, you hibernate moon. Durasing, can you please hibernate triangle when the shades come out, and then if they need to be reseed, then you just keep spamming it. We'll clear them at 15 stacks. So if I forget to call it and somebody notices, just feel free to call it out. We'll kill whichever one is closest. And then in the third phase, it's the exact same thing. The only added effect from Barghast is, Hecudus, is that the soakers explode within 5 yards around them, which won't affect them because they're using immunities. So that is it.
So you switched it. Phase 2, Paladins are going third. Are we sticking with X for Phase 1?
No.
So Phase 1, we're on
Phase 1, you're on diamond. Yes.
Okay.
We'll have your group align with the marker. So group 1 is mages, they're on moon. So group 2 is hunters, they're on X. So group 3 is paladins, you're on diamond.
And you said you don't want us to block, right?
Not on the first. No. Not during Margor. Okay. Rag, I'm not an expert at the big damage moments. If you think of the moments, call CDs and you'll be listening for it. Tempo, it's mostly if you have the presence of mind to pre-hot the people who are either in the soak groups or marked with arrows, then that's good. And then just about any time there's a rip soul, actually I'll call for a cooldown, but anytime there's Sinseeker arrows during the second dog, Barghast, and past that we need to be popping a cooldown ideally. Trank or Divine Hymn are really nice because they have passive healing and they'll heal up the shades. So
do you want to take the first one or should I take the first for Trank?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to take the first like 3 shades that come out or the Rip Souls? Or should I do the first Tranquility and then you'll do the Divine Hymn?
Let's have you the first one I'll manage with a salve. Actually, no, I'll salve earlier in the fight. So yeah, let's have you trank it.
Okay. So it'll be the first, like, triple Rip Souls, right? Coming from the Sin Seekers.
Yeah, 1 second.
Rag, where do you want to gate at? I was helping my fiance who's a broken
Pumping, you
get in
put
and out of the shower.
Pumping, you put it from the middle of the room towards the markers.
Right.
All right, there we go. Frosty, if you're in comms again, sorry man, we have to ask you to step out. We're going to be over full. Again, always happy to have you anytime we're missing Charles and Raid Core. Thanks for showing up, dude.
He's still up against it.
Yeah, once he times out, Pizza, you'll be able to walk in.
Coolio.
We'll tell you when to take it. You still can.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I won't take it till you give me the say so.
You're good.
Also, I see a couple people who are muted in Discord. Just a reminder, this is a push-to-talk channel since it's the raid channel, so if you would like to talk, you need to get that set up. Thank you. Okay. Ready to check for pull.
Sorry, which mages are doing the first thing? What did you say?
Dr. Long and Mortals.
Sweet.
Also, if one of our soak groupers gets marked with an arrow, say sub on whatever marker you're on. So like, let's say that one of the mages gets marked with the Sin Seeker, you'd say sub on Moon. And whoever's nearby needs to run over. I'll probably try to take that upon myself to do the extra sub soaks.
All right, yeah, and you want mages on Moon, right?
Yes. Yep. So mages are soak group 1 and they're on Moon. Hunters are soak group 2 and they'll be on Square. And then Pallies are soak group 3. They're on Purple. And then after the first dog, then we go in that order: mages, hunters, then paladins.
And just to confirm, you said whoever gets a Sin Seeker, 1 is Moon, and then it goes the other
Correct.
way, or?
Yep.
Okay.
1's Moon, 2 is X, 3 is Diamond.
Nothing better than practice.
Wait, immunities of phase 1?
3.
No.
2.
Yeah, no
We're taking all
immunities.
3?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't want to risk us not having it up, because we have quite a bit of damage. We should be able to push this first dog pretty quick.
Okay, that's fine. Just didn't want to die. Taking 3.
5,
Right.
4.
Melee stack.
2. 1.
Okay, arrows in 2. Get ready to move.
Sub on Moon.
No one went diamond.
5.
Dr. Longfinger didn't go to the right spot there.
2. 1.
Give me a taunt try.
That was,
Nope.
That's all right.
Get Dr. Long up, please.
I'm good.
Are we getting numbered?
So you get numbered by DBM or Bigwigs. Okay, I'm gonna him here.
5. 4. 3.
Next Sin Seeker's in 12. We should be getting this with Barghast. This is a melee stack again. Burn him. Nice. Okay.
I'm gonna grab him. I'm going directly red.
That was good timing. We got 30 seconds on the next Sin Seeker. This first soak is going to be Dr. Long and Mortals. Soak group 1.
4.
Thank you for lusting.
2. 1. 2. 1.
I'm a meta this.
5.
Okay.
4.
This is not Trank yet.
2.
That'll be for the Sin Seekers.
Shades are.
Shades. Pizza's on Moon. Okay, when we kill... Oh. When we kill, it'll be Moon first. And that's the closer one. Alright, Sin Seeker. This is Mage's Soak.
5. 4. 3.
Trank.
1. 2. 1.
Very nice. Heal that last Rip Soul. Very nice.
Also, sorry for not listening. I thought we did that on phase 3.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's phase 2 during Heroic. But since the effects are cumulative. Okay, kill the Shades, kill Moon.
3.
We got new Shades coming out, get ready to CC.
2. 1. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
I'm gonna imprison one.
Okay, get CCs on new Shades. Oh, CC, CC. We're gonna have a roar coming out. Watch, heals, salving. CC's on triangle. Moo onk, please.
I didn't mean to grab.
We need these souls healed.
Y'all rally if you have it.
3. 2. 1.
I'm the.
Oh. We need those ads to cook for just a little longer.
Don't drop it there.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Kill triangle, kill triangle. He's marked with triangle. Oh shoot.
We're good.
Do we need to pivot markers with that drop there?
4.
Kill Moon as well.
2. 1.
I gotta move him.
Move the house to the edge of the room, please. 35 seconds on B-Res. Oh, we got 2 down now. Lines, which soak groups?
Paladin.
Paladin group. Okay, that's
Back
gonna.
down.
Thank you for subbing in there, Nathria.
4, 3,
We're gonna have to just wipe it up.
1.
I'm gonna take blame for that. I had my phases messed up.
It's all good.
So I thought we were.
Gucci.
Also, I'm gonna delegate somebody to watch the call for the when we swap and kill the ads, because that was a big portion of it. They overlapped and we missed a roar, and that kind of spiraled things out of control. Can I get somebody, a volunteer, to watch, maybe like set focus on the ads and watch, and when they hit 15 stacks, call to attack?
Hank can do it.
Okay. Well, Hank, you're already soaking. I'd like somebody who doesn't have a roll already. Hyde, do you mind doing that?
Yeah, what stacks do you want me to?
15. At 15.
10? Alright.
Thank you, sir.
Let me get a weak aura for it real quick. It'll help.
I was about to say, there's got to be a weak aura there.
Yeah, that's something I can track. Give me 1 second. See if I can find one real quick.
There is one.
Do you have it, or can you share it?
Alright, I got you.
If you share it, I'd like it too.
I'd like that too.
Yeah, just everyone in general, just in case I fuck up.
Well, that would help everybody know when to swap too.
Exactly, yeah.
Cool. And I don't know what stacks it has you attacking him on. I'm just kind of pulling 15 out of my butt. So if it has you do it on a different timer, that's okay. Where?
I think it just kind of tracks how many stacks there are.
I want to say over 20 is too much.
How many stacks? Yeah, it should be like 15, 16-ish. I think is supposed to be the number.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, I'm getting that.
I threw out a random marker at some point. I think I jacked up our green. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, cool.
They gain stacks at the same time, right? So that works.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Well, as soon as they spawn. So they I mean, it's like a split second off, but it's pretty much the same.
Sorry, I'm reloading.
Have some cookies?
Yes, please. Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, I already entered the first one.
Oh.
So I'm in. See that
I'm
one.
sorry, it took me so long.
If not, we'll all die. It's not a big deal.
Well, the first one didn't import for me, so.
Oh, I just re-clicked it and it worked, but.
I'm just getting it out of the middle of my screen real quick and I'll be ready. Alright, I'm good.
Alright, let's do it.
Five, 4, 3,
So we're listing on third dog.
1.
Range should be standing about where circle marker is.
4, 3,
Soak ranged.
1.
All three soaks. Sub on diamond. I got diamond.
5, 4,
Nice call.
3,
Range
that
stack.
with your cleanse.
I really want to go back Night Fae, but this cleanse is too nice.
Salving.
You want me to take that one?
Nope, I cleansed 3. So I'm back down to 1 whenever he does it again.
3, 2, 1.
Melee soak. Very nice. Rip Soul coming out.
3, 2, 1.
Healers get ready to swap.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes Shade.
CC the shades.
One's going off in the back.
Mage Sense Seeker immunity in 3.
Triangle needs CC.
I gotta move him.
I need a sub. Need a sub.
4, 3,
Who's I?
2,
Mortals.
2, 1.
Thank you for tranking.
Power stacks.
Got 12. 14. One's at 16.
I'm hemming.
Moon's at 16. 15.
Okay, kill close. Triangle. My weaker is not showing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Kill the other one.
4, 3.
New CC's coming out soon. New shades.
I'll imprison 1.
Sunseekers in 5. That's the arrows.
Hunter.
I need a sub on for Hunter.
5, 4, 3,
I got it.
2,
Thank you.
1.
Nice.
Sub for each other.
Go Vargas.
Healers, we still have a Rip Soul out.
We have one at 15.
Okay, kill the close.
Both are at 15.
Kill triangle. Excellent. Kill moon directly after.
I'm aura mastering the first AoE.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta move.
Lust, please. Nice aura mastery.
Scales up.
What's okay? Healers, focus the shades. Don't let him touch him.
I gotta move him.
The souls, I mean.
3, 2,
Piano kite. Oh, you're good. I'm not-
5,
I'd get away.
4, 3.
Dude, I'm running, bro. I'm slow.
Pop your cookies. Symbol of hope.
Spell devastation.
I'm in execute.
You gotta innervate wall.
Thank you.
Moving him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move those against the wall.
Last resort just went.
Keep focusing, Hecatus. Guys, he doesn't have a single soul stack.
So good.
That is so good. Last week he... Yeah, I know, crazy. Last week he had like 10.
Oh, well, here they come.
Oh, yeah, it's right there. My bad.
There we go.
Guys, that was smooth. Nice job.
Damn it!
Nice job with the subs and all that res coming.
Get rickrolled, bro.
Have fun with that worst trinket ever.
Hey, you know what?
I purposely rolled feral for that instead of having a chance at that.
That's so funny. I mean, it's nice to have as a troll trinket.
No.
Somebody's
it's not.
pissing you off.
My My only loot that I'm gonna get this whole raid was that shitty trinket.
Let me get that trinket. I like to kill Nightfall.
I don't give a shit. You can have it.
Oh
Here you
my
go.
god.
Let me take it.
Well, yeah. Hold on. Let me take it. I can let out some pent up rage in my pugs.
See, there you go, dude. That's gonna be one of your stream things, yo. 500 bits to just kill somebody on your roster.
Yeah, there you go. I'll start taking a hit list.
Yeah.
Just for that, I'm ratting you out. Reg, this entire time, Bender's been whispering everyone to turn you into a witch.
Got it.
Wow.
Can confirm it is true. You have not been witched though. You're.
I'm invincible. Invincible.
I know. I gave up. I was like, not worth it.
First one to successfully witch me gets 30 gold.
Boom. Let's go.
30 gold.
I know, high roller tonight. Okay, I'll bump it up to 100. 100.
Oh man, no one's gonna be attacking everyone.
Yeah, no, it's just. It's just.
Well, the stakes are high, baby.
Who is that, Minder?
Yeah.
Alright.
You're literally gonna pay the man who's been trying to get everyone to do this to you?
Sure, dude.
Easy,
Sure.
I bubbled and ran at him.
Life is cruel, isn't it?
You bubbled and ran at him.
Yep. Commitment. That's what the game needed. It was like, I got you. Commitment.
Are we pulling the whole place or just one at a time?
Let's do 2 at a time.
Oh, come on.
Okay, all the time.
Thanks. But I don't have wings. Someone die real quick.
Oh, hide's close.
Yeah, dude. No.
I didn't have range on you, dude. Salving.
Tempo, your body.
Fuck, I forgot we had a portal.
With that tank damage.
I'm gonna die on purpose. Get Mender
Fuck
wings?
you and
No.
your thrash.
Appreciate it.
Damn it, dude. Someone healed me. Sorry, man. I tried.
Ah. The hell, healers.
Oh, side note, by the way, while we're on the topic of witches, I did remove the toy rule because I think we're the drama that was behind that is past, so we're good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, let's abuse
it's
the
open
shit out of it.
season.
It's open season.
Ladies
Oh,
and
no.
gentlemen.
Hey, Mini Chris, how goes it, one bot? So you heading to? We are going on to Mythic Hungering Destroyer. We just got down whatchamacallit, Huntsman and Shriekwing. Shriekwing.
Just remember, I killed you out of love last time, okay?
Oh.
Hey, be careful. I'm
I'll
with
never
this
forget, and I love you.
with this new green screen. I'm like, when I get stressed out, I'm leaning in, and you can just like see the shine off my bald head. So, maybe need to change the way I'm sitting or something. How long are you guys waiting for? We started at 10 my time, so 48 minutes so far.
I didn't want to grip.
4,
Oh yeah?
3, 2, 1.
Maybe I wanted to run.
Get your steps in.
Only if it's in the 90s.
Yep. As I eat some pork rinds.
Yo, Pizza, what you doing targeting me?
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Get out of here, Bender.
You know what? We're towards the top of our first hour. And this is around the time we normally take our first break. So rather than explaining it and then doing one poll and then breaking, let's go ahead and take our first break now. And then we'll come back, we'll explain, we'll get polls in, and we'll start our Destroyer prog for the night. So. You're right, it's not a break, we got to study, absolutely. If you did not watch the fight videos earlier today, please do that. It is linked in raid resources. You can watch the short one, but it's not going to be as accurate. The one that's really more accurate is the 30-minute one by Max. You don't have to watch all 30 minutes to get the gist, but all right.
You can watch the part where he actually starts talking about the fight.
Right. Or you can watch watch later in the video when he actually does the playthrough of him actually calling the shots, and it's like the live footage. That works pretty well as too. See you in a bit.
Yo, I pulled out my extra good glue for Huntsman. Gotta eat that stuff right beforehand.
I know, Scally. I was just looking at that.
It's like, what are the top Sin Rogues doing? Are they doing like 8 or 9K or something ridiculous?
Yeah.
Well,
The only thing I can think of is PI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they do. Parsers,
Yeah.
like what they'll do is they'll run like every week just to buff them up on logs and make themselves look good, of course, right? And like they'll just PI those characters who are going for the parse.
Oh,
Like,
it's
it happens all the time.
It's funny right now. If you look at the top pally damage parses, like half of them are holy pallies, getting like 4 PIs and spamming holy shock for like 5-6 minutes straight.
Yeah, no, it's like parse. Like people literally go in just to do like a parse. Like it's credible. Like
it's just hilarious going through these holy pally logs, like doing 10k DPS on fucking like Shriekwing and stuff.
That's fucking insane. Doing 7.1k DPS. Like, what am I doing wrong?
Dude, I don't know what I just started in general chat, but let's go, bro.
I saw that.
I think
Well,
Pig has it.
I'm just ready to gray parse for the rest of the season, since everyone in the world is going to be playing Sin, apparently.
Welcome to my world.
Yo, Gallo, when we go on arms, bro?
We're also in the world of cutting edge people now, so these
So
are
do
all
I.
like 230, 226 plus people.
I don't know. I think when we down Mythic Sludge, that's when we're in the world of the cutting edge people.
Well, I think cutting edge is killing Sire, so I don't know. Maybe we should focus on Sire then.
Well,
Going for the world cutting edge.
That
You mean
the cutting
eye level?
edge people have already killed these guys, and they're like they keep re-clearing it for loot. So that's what I'm saying. Like our logs are going up against theirs as well. So.
It's a lot different than heroic. The
Oh
heroic
yeah.
logs.
It's,
Oh yeah.
For sure.
The greatest players in the world who have this on farm know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
They have
they
all
like
the
have
gear.
every button mapped out. Yeah, they have every button mapped out. They're just ready, dude. Like at this point, I swear, like the people who are like cutting edge and they're all at that, like their raid group is all at that eye level. All they do is they're starting to sell Mythic for like 3 million gold. That's what they're doing now.
Nightfog, I always found it funny that every rogue spec has been top at some point in this raid tier.
Yeah, dude.
I think so. Yeah, that's very true actually.
Yeah, now that everyone's going Sin.
Why do they call it Sin and not Ass Rogue?
Yeah, keep saying it over and over
Yeah,
again.
you guys now like 30 times.
I don't think there's been a day that's gone by in 2 weeks where someone hasn't said that.
Pump, and if you say it again, it might be funnier the next time.
You know what? I might try.
You're extra saucy today, pizza.
It's this looped keyboard. I'm feeling extra smooth.
He's feeling liquid right now, bro. Like he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I spilled alcohol on my keyboard during a key once.
I'm not even surprised, Tetra.
I killed a laptop that way.
Like the light is still flickering, like my caps lock indicator is like flickering.
Yeah, it's gonna be like August for not voting.
Did you say August?
That's a speculation.
That's what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, that's what I heard as well.
Really bad, but that's like World War to Draenor long. Just be honest with you.
Oh yeah, I've had that feeling for about a month now that it's the next WAD.
I mean, I like it more than WAD, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it more than WAD in 5 months.
Yeah, I think if we prog and like get one new boss down a week or even two, we'll have CE for months before the end of the tier.
There's a couple bosses coming up I'm not really looking forward to.
All right.
Artificer, have you seen that fight?
I know. Yeah, you're not looking forward to that.
Me neither. Nope.
That looks like actual pain.
By the way, went Necra, got tired of that fight. Did you mini crisp? Nice. I'm feeling like it's a little overkill, the amount of mana that you get, so I totally understand that.
And just give the boss power infusion.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Wow.
Dude, that's what I do if I was Artificer, yeah.
One of the pallies bops the boss.
The boss is gonna whisper at me like, "PI me, bro."
Yeah, looks at Rag.
Yeah, me, bro.
You know what's about to happen.
Okay, re-ready check. We had a couple AFK. Just want to make sure we have everybody here before I spend a bunch of time explaining.
I've heard that Artificer can make a mage teleport out of the raid.
I've heard that. Somebody cast their Hearthstone or something?
Hearthstone or teleport to Orgrimmar.
It's hilarious.
Imagine sitting there in the middle of a raid. Hey guys, I'm an orc. What the fuck? Like, we're mid-fight. Why are you an orc? It's like, dude, you just made me cast my heart.
So great.
I'm in old Dalaran.
Can I get a summon, please?
Can I get a summon? Yeah, dude,
We're still in the fight.
What do you mean?
Well, how old Dalaran? Like, did you go back in time?
No, we talking like
We never changed our Hearthstone. We haven't played since Wrath. All right, real quick explanation on the fight. I need to double check groups, but groups are going to be standing. Group 1 is on green, Group 2 is on purple, Group 3 is on yellow, and Group 4 is on red. What we're going to be doing is, if you have miasmas, again, you stand on the markers. Everybody else is spread out around those markers. We don't soak until I call for it, but just a gist, I'm going to be calling for it after each Desolate and after each Expunge. Expunge is the balls, Desolate is just raid damage. To top people off, if I call you to get out, it's because there's new miasmas that are going to be swapping to new targets in a moment, and there's no point in soaking because that's just damaging the raid and hurting our next target. when you get targeted by expunge, that's the blue circles where you drop it around the edge of the room. We are going to be running out and dropping them far. On each of those, I'm going to be calling for a rally. So Gala, you'll be first rally. Hyde, you'll be second rally, and we'll just kind of use them on each of those expunges right before it gets cast. Oh my gosh, these hiccups are killing me. Right before it gets cast. When it's the okay, mortals, sounds good. When you get when it's consume, so there's two sets of so there's three sets of miasmas. After the third set casts, the next thing is going to be consume. For consume, we're going to set a lock gate right about where this table is. Mary, can you set a lock gate from here to right between purple and yellow? It's a little over, but it should still work.
Okay, I didn't want to put it on the table. Hang on.
Okay. So if it's up by the time I'm done explaining, right about where I'm standing is yeah, that's perfect. Thank you. So during consume, miasmas don't take the lock gate or take it early, but you need to be running, and our goal is to stand in a circle around the blue. So I'm not gonna waste a marker for this because I don't want to mess things up, but I'm gonna mark myself with X. The goal is the people that are marked with miasmas are standing in a blossom around the top up here, not hitting the other people. And then the rest of the raid is all stacked right here on the bottom and right on the gate. And we're in the radius of a spirit link. So Moo, that's where we'll pop spirit link and drop it right on circle. The miasmas are going to be on the top end, and then everybody else is down here on the bottom. The spirit link helps us to make sure that the miasma people don't die during consume. That's also I don't want to run disc while we're practicing this, but I probably should. It's too powerful, but until I get used to the calls, I think I'm going to do holy for a couple practice rounds. Also, yeah, if you Moo, can you are you running Windrush? If not, do you mind swapping to that? And then after the first set of consumes, the second set. Actually, what's the cooldown on Windrush? It might be up every time. You'll just drop it right about where I'm standing, so that people can run through it on the way to get to the mark. Or maybe like right here, so that people are in it, who are in it can still benefit from it, and people who are getting there can actually get there. So, just on the back half.
Also, it's a 2-minute cooldown, and it's a tiny area.
Yeah, so every other.
Okay, so we'll do lock gate for the first one. On the second consume, we'll drop Windrush, and we'll put it just wherever we can in between. I can trade you here. Okay, so essentially it's 3 sets of miasmas, and then on the third set, it's moved back for consume, and then it just repeats over and over and over again. If you get marked for beams, you move out and drop it in between. Oh, I forgot to mention miasmas. So let's say purple group right here. The miasmas standing on the mark. Melee should be standing just in front of the mark, so I can avoid pulling. And range should be standing right behind the mark so that you're not in the miasma, but then when you need to soak, you're in. The reason we want you lined up in a straight line and an X formation coming out from the boss is so that when we're doing beams and people are running off to the side, they're not clipping the group. So you need to be stacking in a tight line, please.
You did say green is group 1, right?
Yes, green is 1, purple is 2, star is 3, and X is 4. Let me check
Had
something.
a feast
real
already
quick.
gone down?
Yes. Okay, Stry and Mordu, I'm going to move you guys to group 1. So he's going to be facing towards triangle, because both the tanks are going to be there. Alright, looks like you got it. So double check your groups, make sure that you know where you are in case you got moved. All right, and just remember this is Prague, and this is also nicknamed Hungering Guild Destroyer. So just be patient with it. Realize that although it sounds kind of simple on paper, you know, if it takes several pulls to get this, that's just kind of how it is. So be patient with yourself. All right, let's ready check for pull.
Yeah, Dan, I'll grab him, jump over.
Okay.
Lost on pull, yeah?
Yes. No sense in waiting.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, on your markers, remember ranged behind your marker, melee in front. Miasmas stand directly on top of the markers. Mary, go to different target. Move. Mary, move to moon. I need to change the markers to match up. Need more soaks on green.
I could use some help too on pro.
Okay, my weak ores didn't load for some reason. Yeah, my soak weak ore wasn't there. Drop these far, spread out. And that doesn't work very well when you have a strat that revolves around me calling all the soaks, so...
Should I res you?
I think we have the wrong markers.
No, just wipe it up real quick. I need to change the markers and I need to fix whatever the heck happened with my weak aura. Oh, that's what it was. I got a new computer and I had them load. That was the week that I had all the problems and I loaded it on my other computer. Sorry about that. Just wipe it up. We'll try it again.
Can you relink that, please?
Yes.
For whatever reason, mine didn't load as well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I can mass res.
Oh, well.
Mother. LOL.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Going up the stairs? The doorway here.
I'm worried I'm gonna grab the wrong one. Mordu, do you still have those?
Let me, yeah.
Who's a good candidate to swap? Oh, a paint can. Come here.
Oh, a paint can?
Yeah.
Get him, Ender, get him.
No, he's too fast.
Get him, Ender, get him.
Back here, boy.
Hey Stravix, I'm gonna give you a rule. Do you mind putting that in the rules channel?
Oh God,
I know, I'm just joking.
Alright.
That was short-lived. I was joking.
Thanks for the 2, by the way.
Just to remind everybody, those weak auras take up the whole center of your screen, so be mindful to move them.
Get your food.
Dude, why can't I move this weak aura? Oh my god.
Flasks and stuff if you haven't done so.
Tideman and Raggill needs food.
Yeah.
That last one is gonna take up a ton of your screen. It's the affected one. I believe that's the one that shows everybody who has any stacks. So you might not want to have that on.
It's vertical too. It's great.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate those weak auras that have like 1800 circles, like 4 different like little bars and shit. I'm just like, ah, dude. Listen, man.
Yeah, it just honestly confuses me more.
Like I can't do that math. All right, like
that's why we have Rag making the calls.
Yeah, dude, I can barely read, bro. Come on,
Hey,
man. Like,
pumping. Can you gate, please?
Oh, right.
Okay, I don't know if this is set up right. I don't see the weak ore that I'm actually needing.
I linked all 3 that I got from that Max video.
Okay, I'm hoping that it'll fix as we start.
Which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the one that shows the four. All I want is the 4 people who are marked, and it shows the marker next to their name.
Miasma Health.
Miasma Health Mark Group.
Okay. Rag, that week will show our 4 markers. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I like the chemistry. How long have you guys been in the guild together? Maybe 3 months. But a lot of us knew each other from other guilds before. We're kind of a merger between 3 different friend groups that all came from different guild collapses. So, yeah, I love the culture of our guild for sure. Okay, so somebody on chat just told me also that that second one shows all the health bars. So right now it's just showing the 1, so I freaked out a little bit. I need to make sure that the markers match up. Does anybody remember off the top of your head what the 4 marks are?
This X needs to be circle.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, that was the only one.
And remember, if you get marked over your head, go to that one. If it disappears, look to see where one isn't and go there.
Correct.
Because it will automatically switch.
5, 4,
Which is really, really annoying.
2, 1.
Okay, miasma's on your mark. Everybody else behind or in front of your markers.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, Mary, you should be on purple. You're fine there. Mary, move over. Mary, move over. Only people who should be moving. Oh, soaks on all. Okay, I'm going to salve this first Desolate cast. Off of Circle and Star. Move. Go ahead and onk. Okay, new miasmas. Spread, drop these far. Soaks on all 4 after this. Take this chance to look at what your marker is and move to that marker.
5, 4,
Soaks on all. Out of Circle.
1.
Out of Circle, soaks on all the rest. Okay, new markers out of the circles. Soaks on Triangle and Star. Trank this, please, Tempo. Hey. Shoot. Out. Drop these far. Back to positions. New miasmas and soak.
Last resort's up.
Next is going to be consume. This is where we're running to the back of the room. We're taking the lock gate.
There's 2 people on.
Come yellow. Yellow back, come yellow.
Move to the back of the room. Take the lock gate. Spirit shell? Or a spirit link? At this point, you've seen the entire fight. It's just this over and over again.
Take down.
We're going to keep going to practice, but this is going to be a wipe. Okay, what? Wipe it up.
So,
Mary, the icon will change dynamically. if
Yes.
you don't get to your icon quickly enough.
As soon as somebody's standing on the marker, it will change your marker.
It did seem to do that, because there was Star on the circle right here for like ever.
Okay.
And I had to get onto circle,
2,
and it never changed. So I don't think I've not seen it change like that.
It changed for Galopon right there.
There's also a big major problem with melee with that, since we're all like moving around. Melee stacks will not drop. We're always gonna get someone when
running.
they're transitioning.
If you're running around, like, please try and run arounds. Like, I mean, I know you have to get there really quick, but like, if you just keep dropping stacks on melee, you're just gonna keep putting pressure on the healers.
I got to like 18, and I was
yeah, I was sitting pretty
can't
high.
take anymore.
There's only a couple phases where there's damage that's going to kill you, and the damage that's going to kill you is most likely going to be Desolate. Desolate is just a big chunk of damage, but there's not much going on. It's just something the healers have to recover from. So as long as we're managing everything else up to Desolate, it should be fine. And then the other one is the Expunge. That's where we drop the circles. But overall, it's not a huge amount of damage that's coming out. So what we need to do is just take it slow. When you get marked with miasma, look at what the mark, and even if it changes, just move to that original marker. Also, you can move around the group. If you're melee, you can move through the boss, but try to avoid hitting people. But in order for us to avoid hitting people, we need to make sure that everybody is stacked efficiently. The only time you should be moving at all is if you have miasma, you're moving to the new marker. When we need to soak, you need to move either forward or backward to stand in your marker. And then when we drop the circles out around the edge, and then the consume. Those are the only times we need to be moving. Oh, sorry, the last one is the beams. So the beams move off to the side, and as long as the groups are stacked up in front of and behind the markers effectively, it should be easy for them to not hit people.
So I got confused with that one. So I'm in group 2 in purple, but then I got the circle
Yes.
and I got the miasma position, and I moved to circle. Did I
Correct.
do something wrong?
Nope, that is correct. When you get marked with miasma, you move to a new location, but as soon as the miasma swaps, you go back to your original one.
Right, so but I died right away. When I got to that circle, I just kept taking damage and I couldn't heal through it and just died instantly.
Yeah, I might have missed
Is there
calling
something-
the soak. We need to make sure that people are soaking.
Okay,
If-
I just want to make sure I didn't do something wrong.
yourself.
Yeah, if
Right. No, I get that.
if you passively die with a miasma stack, it's a problem with soaking. It's not you, unless you're in the wrong spot or unless I don't know. But it's just going to take practice. There's a lot of potential for panic movement in this fight, so it's just gonna take getting comfortable with the idea of moving to a new location when you have miasma, moving back to your original location after you're done, stuff like that. So let's get some more pulls in.
So that second miasma positioning, do you want the tranquility every time?
No, I just called for it because we took a lot of damage. Desolate should have Desolate should always have a cooldown going. So the first Desolate I'll salve, the second Desolate let's have you trank, the third Desolate I'll use Divine Hymn, and then we'll rotate after that whenever cooldowns are up for the next Desolates.
Okay, I can also convoke with Flourish and do quite a bit.
Okay. Use that after Expunge. Reflask if yours is down. It's just me. It's just me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do not do the early pulls.
Okay. Duress. Yep, good. Soaks on all. Okay, this is my salve for this Desolate. Out. Everybody out. New miasmas. Move to your locations. Out. Drop these far. Everyone soak after this. Back to positions. Everybody soak. Big soaks. Beams soon. Get ready to move them out. Everybody out. Everybody out of the soaks. New miasmas. Everybody soak. Okay, this is tranquility. Trank. Everybody out. Drop these far. Rally, please hide. Everybody back. New miasmas. After this is going to be the consume. This is removed to the back of the room.
Pulling him back.
Okay.
Everybody soak except for Star. Star out. Consume. Move to the location. Take the lock gate. Everybody take the lock gate. Spirit Link. Get Skitty up, please, when we can.
You want to be in here if you have miasma.
Yep, that's Hank. You need to be in the Spirit Link. Back to positions. New miasmas. Everybody soak.
I'm moving back just a little.
Out of Star and Triangle. Big soaks on purple. I think that's one that we have people down on. Okay, everybody soak except for Star. No soaks on Star. Drop these far. Rally if it's up. That's not. Okay, wipe it up. Let's hit some orbs. It's getting better. Is everybody starting to see the pattern?
I have a question on the runaway. I got called out for not being where I needed to be, but I thought the people who had the circles wanted to be in a blossom around the gate, and all the people without circles around the gate.
That's correct. You were just too far out.
Okay.
You want to be in a blossom, but still within the spirit link. The point is, we want you in the spirit link so that everybody can give you health. We can siphon health, but not not giving miasma stacks.
Gotcha. Okay.
Something that might be helpful is turning that weak aura off for your yell, because you don't need it. Rags controlling the stat or the miasma, so you don't need to see that. And if you're yelling atop you, I don't know, most people, you might be blocking the marker that's on your head.
Your yell should be put in the marker. That's how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I thought the yell was just yelling your health.
There's the problem is it's both. I think it's that miasma health plus mark group weak aura.
I only took one. I only took one of them, and it just yells the health.
And another thing, the miasmas during consume, they should probably go earlier.
Yes.
Than they are.
Yeah, so on the third miasma, that's when it's going to be consume. You do need to move early, and again, if you move early enough, you can take the lock gate. But if you're going to be stacking on top of people, we want to avoid refreshing stacks and adding stacks. So just manually run around and try to not hit people.
Can you move Star back a little bit?
Yeah, we have 3 melee, and all of us are getting kind of topped with it right now. Or I guess 4 with Skitty and Tetra. Or excuse me, I keep forgetting. We have 6 melee. I don't know. I'd like Star. All I know is we're getting shit on with stacks.
Okay.
3 melee.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
So what do we need to do? We need to move Star back or what?
Star can go back a little bit because people who are coming over with it, they're kind of just like running into us, like right here.
Let's try moving. Let's try moving them all back one square. That might be a little far.
He has a huge hitbox.
Yeah, he does.
So.
Okay, that looks gigantic.
That looks really huge. Yeah.
That might be a little bit much. Maybe like half a certain like.
Well, that could still be okay, because if you're standing here, the circle goes out. If melee's just got a toe in the circle and a toe kind of leaning forward with their butter knives.
It doesn't matter. The stacks never drop.
Yeah.
In 22 stacks, I can't soak anymore, which means that whoever is on Star is just dying.
We'll go extreme. We'll try it this far out for pull and see how it goes. Let me catch up on chat. There's some people talking. Yeah, watch out for the beams. Make sure that you're tightly stacked in a straight line in front of or behind, and then move the beams straight out.
Cookies.
Can we all agree to move slightly right on beams? Was there counterclockwise or clockwise rotation we could do? Because I saw purple run out and I ran out too, and I don't know if somebody was standing there or not, but.
Yeah.
And also with beams, if you have miasma and you get the beam, the group.
Epic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome.
I saw a whole group follow a beam earlier.
Yeah, just the people with the blue arrow above their head, just please step to the left or the right. I think
And be aware that if you're currently soaking and the miasma person's moving, they're probably the one that's marked with the beam. So soak on the markers, not on the miasma circles. The miasma circle, if they're not standing on their marker, they're not going to be getting soaks. Just think of it that way. Okay, let's try it. If this lock 8, please.
Oh shit! Don't pull.
Cancel.
You'd think I'd remember.
You think?
It's all good. That's a little bit in front of that, please. Right about where I'm standing, please.
Where are you?
I'm right.
Oh, you're jumping up. Sorry, you're a little bit invisible. You were.
Oh, that's not where I was. That's okay. It'll work.
Got him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beams. Soaks triangle and purple. Green and purple. Soak all. More soaks on green. I've got one person here with me on green. I don't know where the other. This is south. Okay, out. Soak all. Drop these far. Okay, soaks on everything when we get back.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Out of purple. Out of everything.
Tempo's down.
New miasmas, get tempo up, please. Out of all the soaks. Soak all but circle. Soak all but circle. This is Trank. Spread out.
I could have used any help right there. Nobody. Oh, rip.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with the soaks. It's okay. We've got another healer down.
4.
So I got green and I moved to green, but I didn't get any heals.
That's because there's only me and somebody else on green.
Yeah, I was on green. I had to move because I had a soak.
I was on orange. I just had no one soaking.
Rag, do we need to split up the tanks? We have 2 tanks in our group, and I don't know if they can soak or not.
5, 4.
I guess it doesn't matter which way the boss is facing.
And
I just wanted
I don't
him.
know where Pumpin was, but he wasn't on the.
I just wanted tanks in the same location, so he's always facing the same way, and is in the same spot. But also, these feel really far out.
Yeah, half a square up.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea.
Do personal defensives make any difference with the miasma?
You can.
Immunities do, and I think
like bark skin.
I think they do. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it still damage. The only problem is you can't be healed outside of siphons.
2, 1.
But yeah, damage reduction is good.
You little shit! You fucking bubbled when we were supposed to go down together.
Okay, we're gonna move those up. If it looks like your group is low on soakers, we might need to pop defensives there. That might, well, we don't have an AMZ or a barrier, but
also, I would highly suggest everyone getting DBM voice packs that literally tells you move to star.
I know, Travis. It's just a matter of that I'm also doing the health calls with the raid leading, so I'm worried my brain is going to get split too much, but
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right.
that's typically my problem. I just end up not ramping, so it's better to have me on Holy so I can help out. So
The premise of this is actually very super easy. If you think about it, if I'm
you
on
can
star,
suggest something. Weak goers do work, but there's an easier way to do this. An add-on called Infinite Raid Tools does this fight for you. Tells you what marker to go to with miasma, and where the others need to go, and when to soak and when not to soak.
Like it's just legitimately musical chairs.
It's wherever you get
Wolf,
your
I'll check it
add-on
out, man.
site, look up DBM voice pack.
Yeah, there's like all these different kinds. What's like the good
Do
one?
we want a Korean female or a Chinese voice pack?
Yeah.
What's Persona Music Pack? Or Ashen Sound?
No, I want nothing with music, just voice pack. It's on CurseForge, it's on WoW Up, it's on everything.
Yeah, but none of these seem to be in English.
None what?
None of them are in English.
I highly recommend the Asmongold one.
I'll tell you the one that I have right now.
Wolf, do we need to uninstall those weak auras in order to use that? How does that work?
DBM voice pack, VEM.
B for boy.
Okay, we'll try it.
If you're screwing up stacks or where to go, even with that, then I don't know what to tell you. But just tell them where to go.
Wolf had a good suggestion. If you don't know Wolf, he's a mythic raider friend of Tetris. He's awesome. He suggested using Infinite Raid Tools, which is an add-on, and he says it's more reliable than the weak auras, and it just does the fight for you essentially with markings and stuff. But in order for it to work, we need to disable all of the weak auras that we have with this, and everybody needs to install the add-on Infinite Raid Tools. So I'll type it in raid chat. Let's give it a try. So can you please go to whatever add-on management software that you have, search for Infinite Raid Tools, go ahead and install that, and then also... Okay, Nathria, just make sure you don't have any weak auras on. Yep, you don't need to close your game, you can just reload. So after you install it, just type /RL. And then also make sure you turn off or uninstall all of the weak auras that you have associated with this fight.
Who's the author of this app?
He is
Bill Gates.
OMG, it's PR. No, sorry, that's my weak aura thing. Hold on.
It's answer.
I think I found it.
Enter, yeah, that's it.
So all, just like all.
Okay, Wolf. Do I need to change the markers or anything? Is it gonna be the same as the weak auras are set up?
You said to remove any weak auras we have now.
Yes, please.
That's for this boss fight, not like rotation, like weak auras or anything like that.
Yeah, just for Hungering Destroyer.
What about like the Castle Nathria weak auras in general? Those two.
You might have to disable them for this.
I'm not sure about that. I'm assuming the Castle Nathria ones that you have are just timers. They're not necessarily like callouts or markers, but I could be wrong. Hey, Wolfson Channel, what's up, dude?
Hey, Reg. Really quick. I don't remember the markers that go up, but you guys could probably just figure that out once you pull. I think it's those. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
But basically, this add-on is gonna tell everybody what marker to stand on, when to soak and when not to soak. And it does the whole fight for you, and that's literally the whole fight.
Cool.
Is there any setup for this add-on, or is it just good to go?
No, it's just a plug and play.
Okay, cool.
Love plug and play.
Fly Girl, and we did this by making everyone responsible for their own stacks. If the person on your mark is below 70, you soak them up to 12 stacks. If they're above 70, then you don't stack until your soaks are set. That's a good way to do it, but
If you type in,
I've heard that makes it really difficult because it relies a lot on personal responsibility. So you have to have a really good pool of players to be able to do that. I feel like that would take a long time to practice and prog on that, but the end result might be stronger.
Thanks, man.
So I'm just kind of following Limit Max's advice on leading this more from a raid leader perspective, so that the group doesn't have to think. But that's kind of my logic behind it. But down to try anything. We're going to try this first and then see how it goes.
Like, do I have to enable something through the IRT?
Also, I'm going to swap to disc real quick.
He said you just get it and you start playing right away. Like it's
Yeah, it's just
recording.
plug and play.
Yeah, plug and play. So you're good to go. So what you can do is you can hit /IRT, and then you can change like the font, like how big you want the text to be, or like, you can move like the box, like where all the information's at. But other than that, it's
Absolutely,
pretty
Fly Girl.
simple.
Which those things can work. It's just it takes a long time for the group to get there, because.
All right, here's a new question. How do I disable a weak aura? Just to unload
I
it.
just had to delete it.
Yeah, I just deleted it.
Delete it. Okay. All right, sure. This seems like.
Seems extreme.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if the end result is good, then it'll be good.
You can go to load tab and click never, but deleting is probably the easier thing.
Well, then, yeah, I thought about doing that, but I don't know how to get it back. If I want to use it again.
Wago.io.
Right. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, there should be an easy overwrite button on weak auras to like just temporarily disable an add-on without having to go in and change all the settings. That would be a really that'd be a really nice change.
Probably will. Core's already come so far already.
I've added so many weak auras and add-ons in the last 5 minutes that if my screen's gonna blow up, I'm so scared.
In a Mythic Raider, dude, they got like 90 of those things popping.
Ping, 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 ping. 156 add-ons and 1,560 weak auras.
That's
Gala.
Is that just for warrior though? Like you probably have a shit ton
That's-
for raids and shit.
Well, and it's probably old stuff too. I know it's easy to keep them from old raids.
I think it's pretty suspicious that it's 156 and then 156. I think he's lying.
Hey,
Too similar.
Hank, we don't ask those types of questions.
Okay, I'm gonna be ramping for the desolates.
1.
Hello. Oh, it even says it.
2, 1.
Okay, so it's telling me to move to yellow. Should I be doing that?
Yep.
You're standing on the spot where I have to be. Circle.
That tells you like move to star, do not soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. I just didn't get any. I don't know. I seem to never go to the right place. I go to the right place, but I never get.
Rally, please.
Consume coming up.
5,
Soak star now. Okay.
2, 1.
This is pretty great.
Yeah, this works well.
Watch mid, watch mid, watch mid.
Consume. Move for consume.
My timer's away off. Sorry about that.
Move for consume.
Four, 3, 2,
Go to purple, Tetra. Wherever that small little guy is.
That was weird. I had triangle and then it swapped to purple.
That happened to me as well.
I can't. I think it's gonna stop. Yeah. So I like this. It says yellow, and then it says soak star now. So it has the marker above your head. It has a big text on the top. It tells you where you need to be and what you're soaking and when to soak and when not to soak. So I think this is good.
3, 2.
Nice.
So we're gonna scrap where we go for to generally stand and just follow the.
Just yeah, just follow the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. We're putting our lives in the hands of computers.
Pretty much.
It feels like
Yeah,
a
follow
tank.
that
I
on.
shouldn't listen to it because that felt like a worse pull than the previous one.
Yeah.
So
Dude, like, I just wasn't on diamond the entire star the entire time. Like it was like, hey dude, go to purple, and I was like, all right, later diamond.
It just picks, yeah. I was
Yeah.
on
So
purple the whole time.
so just we'll try it this way. We'll listen to computer lady. Ignore the previous groups. Just go where it tells you.
It was.
I'm sorry, guys.
It was weird because it was. There was a person on yellow, and then they just straight up went into seed. I was like, should we soak that? You didn't say to soak it.
Well, that's what happened to me. Is that I got moved to orange.
It was
and
you.
I moved to orange and then instantly died. Even though, I was like, "What happened? I did it exactly what it said."
This computer's trying to kill me.
There was a portion where I forgot it was on green triangle, and it was telling me to not soak, but like they were at like 20%.
Yeah, I got the same thing. Like someone was
Well,
on
so-
purple, and I was like 37.
Remember
like,
the
other people were like,
yeah. Remember it might tell you not to soak because it's transitioning to a new miasma in a couple seconds.
There may only be
Oh,
like two
and it
people.
might be dropping your stacks.
Yeah.
That's
Be
it.
dropping
That's
your
actually
steps.
probably
You
yeah.
could have
okay.
somebody else on the way to that stack for
So
soaking. Like,
I was on yellow star after orange for well over 20 seconds, and it never told me to soak. I mean, I never was
me
supposed to
neither.
soak once.
I even healed myself because I thought it might be health percentage, maybe it was too low.
Debuffed is
no.
miasma.
Oh yeah, so that's what it means. So it's like your stacks when it's popping up saying
Okay.
Okay,
I-
alright.
I will say I noticed someone just had like a symbol that they were saying, and then they went in and stacked the soaked. So I'm
Just-
assuming that when you're saying the symbol, that's the person that's soaking. But
It's just gonna take some more pulls to double check and see.
Yeah.
Get some
I wonder what
practice.
this does for other fight. It looks like it has other modules.
I don't know.
It's got, yeah,
Be a surprise. It's like a box of chocolates.
Guys, it's Christmas.
Oh my goodness.
I think that means.
So let's all start around where the gate is, because it's gonna tell you where to go, and it'll just be a surprise.
But do we want to stay here so we get the stack immediately?
Oh yeah, we probably should spread out a little bit. It doesn't put the miasma right away, so as long as you're quick, one stack's not gonna kill us. So.
We should just all stack in one spot and YOLO it.
YOLO.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's 2 people on purple. Yep. Purple, can you move forward a little bit, please? Thank you.
Okay, soaks. Looks like. Actually, I'm not gonna call. Sorry.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got 35 seconds on consume.
I'm dying here. I don't know. I had the beam, but I also had the miasma.
This is gonna be consume. Sorry, no, never mind. I'm wrong. Spread out. Drop these. Okay, new miasmas. Get your soaks. This is gonna be consume. Miasmas start moving to the consume spot. No, to the consume spot, not to your markers. Who is that? Tetra, move. Consume spot, dude.
Consume spot.
Yep. This spot over here. You should be over where purple debuff is.
Sorry.
It's okay. My ramps are sucking.
Whoever has green, move forward.
Purple, move up.
Purple, move up. Purple, move up. Thank you.
Hyde, please rally.
We're not supposed to be soaking purple.
Yeah, I know, but melee couldn't hit the boss.
I am. So.
Drop these far.
Yeah, I couldn't drop that one far.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if we get B,
Orange move, no, pump into the wrong spot.
It said go to purple, I'm sorry.
Drop these far.
Consume in 15.
Okay, miasmas move to the consume spot. Blue, move to blue.
3, 2, 1.
Oh boy.
Quick question. So if we get miasma and beam, you want us to just stand still, right? Let
No.
people move out?
No, if you get miasma and beam, you're still the beam takes precedence.
3, 2.
Well, yeah, I know that the beam takes precedence, but so right there where I died, I had the miasma and the beam, and there were people like all over the place, and it was like inevitable I was gonna hit somebody.
Yeah. So if you hit somebody and they're not standing either directly in front of or behind of the marker, that's their problem. You just need to move over and make sure that you're not hitting somebody else with the beam.
Okay.
Also, somebody on stream saying that they believe that the positioning should be the same for everyone, so you should have the same marker. Was everybody getting consistently the same marker outside of when you had miasma?
I was actually going to bring that up as well.
I
Okay.
got orange like 1 second, and then it like switched to purple immediately, so I just ran back. But yeah.
Can we, now that we have this, is it possible to move the markers in? Because I was trying to soak somebody, and there's like a whole time that I was not attacking.
Yeah, I forgot to move them anyways, so they're still they were still too far out from when they were too far out. So let me move them back up because it sounds like it's starting to clean up a little bit.
Consume spout is the blue square.
Yes.
It's past the.
Consume is the big suck. That's when we need to take the lock gate and we spread out inside of the spirit link. So again, if you were marked with a miasma, you should be on the door side of blue marker, and if you're not, then you should be right on top of the lock gate, and everybody should be within either a spirit link or a barrier. We're going to alternate between those two. We'll do spirit link first, and then
Okay.
What markers are just spread?
Where's the stop moving?
What are you talking? Sorry if I missed it, Wolf. What markers do you mean to spread?
Oh, sorry, what?
The consume, you don't want to have people start moving until after the injection. Okay. Oh, the world markers are to spread.
So
TOO. Okay, gotcha.
Anywhere near.
Is there a way to up the volume on this? Oh, see it.
On what?
On IRT. On by
Okay, I'm gonna move. So the markers are now in our original configuration. It should be better now. Also, we don't need to move for the consume until after beam. We had a problem there because we called the consume move too early, and then we had beams. So that second consume, there's going to be a beam right before it. Did I just teacher you? No, I was just pointing out why I didn't understand. Yeah, sorry, Wolf. I am a teacher. Sorry, dude. I'm a teacher in real life for my job. Sorry, bro.
So just be double sure when you're moving, because it looks like that miasma can switch on you as you go into another one. So just be extra careful. Did that to me twice. Hauled ass towards purple, yelled green. I was like, all right.
We could place bets on what you think you're gonna get.
Sasha left.
Can we get fresh cookies?
Yeah, these ones are cold.
Put it in the microwave.
No microwave.
These cookies are hard.
I mean, yeah, man. Maybe if it's like a not even then you wouldn't do that.
They gave you the game.
Yeah, see, if you were watching, my ramps were just crap. So that's why I struggle with playing disc and raid leading at the same time. But having the add-on is probably going to help a lot because now I don't have to call anything except for really consume. So
easy, get witched, bro.
So switch back into just pure healer mode.
Dude, you gotta be careful, bro. Like,
you think the skirt's lit, dude? Check out your gimpy ass arm.
Tetra, no, I'm calling out consume early, but the second consume was too early. I called it out too early. It needs to be after the beam.
Okay.
But no, the consume people need to move earlier so that they're not hitting people with stacks on the way to the location.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beams, get ready to move them out. Look at that spirit shell healing.
Yeah.
Gallo rally, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need a soak. I had nobody on purple.
That's weird. I never
Keep an eye on whether it says to soak or not. It doesn't really have an audio cue for when you are supposed to soak or not. Spread out.
Don't soak
Beams.
purple.
One's
It's
consumed.
telling me to.
Is consumed now?
Consume, yeah. Take the locket. Spirit shell or spirit link. I think the boss was too far back. We were overlapped there a little bit.
Sorry, pizza.
No, my
It
bad.
was
That was my bad. And I was wrong before. It's giving us individual instructions, so it'll have you soak purple, but not me. It's equalizing.
It was really weird because I just sat there and I saw like Hank on my left and like you on behind me on my right, and it was just like, yeah, so soak purple's on my screen, and I'm like, well, I'm in circle obviously, and like nobody else was. You guys weren't moving in, and I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll die.
Well, what was
Maybe
weird?
it's tapped into our damage meters.
Yeah, all right. Oh, Hank. I don't know what to say about that.
Oh. Hank with the burns, dude.
I'm dead, and it's telling me to not soak something. So
Well, I can't do damage when Hank's not doing mechanics, so you know, it's alright.
Hey, I've succumbed to our new overlord.
What, of not doing mechanics?
no, dude, you gotta listen to the new raid.
Let's see, another tip.
master thing.
Bragg,
Keep
if
giving
we
you a new
knew
back
this
for
day would
consume.
come for all of us, but it came for you quicker. You've been replaced by a robot.
I can do it.
The killer of guild
Yep.
members.
When you run back for consume, you kind of want 2 stack points, 1 for the miasma and 2 for, yeah. Like for heal.
Dude, it's Skynet, bro.
That's
Yeah, dude, I was like, oh, Gala, bro.
We're kind of just like throwing down the spirit shell or the barrier and having them be on opposite sides, ideally. I mean, we're not actually doing it, but that's the plan, at least.
It's like brought to you by
Also had an issue with people accidentally running over each other while we're running out and giving 1 stack to somebody.
Hyde, you must have
Starting
had
to debuff
someone
timer over, yeah.
just not seeing that they had to soak, or
Yeah, it
your
was-
soaker was dead.
No, it was Hank, dude. Didn't you hear? Dude's like 80. His vision's going. Like,
I'll share my.
Who's my
link.
favorite
I have
baseball
it
player?
at,
I don't
like,
really watch a whole lot of
60%
sports, so I'm gonna say
increased size, and it's
Babe Ruth.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know, man.
I got my glasses on.
I don't know, dude. Sorry.
I didn't figure out how to move these DBM timers.
Yo, let me call your
magnifying glasses just taped to your head.
Dude, let me
Looking like
call your
bubbles with Trailer Park
optometrist,
Boys.
dude, because you need a bigger prescription. Like,
I'm actually really thankful for the add-on because it allows me to focus on actually playing disc, because that's I struggle really hard when I'm making calls and playing disc at the same time, so this is great.
yeah, we gotta congratulate Anter when we get to you. No, we gotta
Yeah.
congratulate
Thanks,
Hank,
Anter.
dude, when he learns how to read.
You're just upset I got yelled at, bitch.
There's someone right
Dude,
now.
I'm never gonna beat you on DM, so like Hank, those insults are always gonna come.
There's
Which is
someone right
unfortunate,
now,
'cause you should be beating me.
and that person knows who they are. That was supposed to soak Diamond. It's like, whew, thank God, Hank's taking the blame.
If it was me, my screen did not say soak until after you died. Because I was trying to pull Hank out because mine said do not soak.
Likely story.
Bro, let me stream my screen so you can double check my fucking work. About that.
The first ramp was insane. Yeah, that was crazy. I haven't played disc in a while. That felt really good. It stinks not being Vin there because I'm missing out on a big portion of my my ramp, but and I'm not even using my Covenant ability. I keep spacing on that, so I need to practice
Dude,
that
I'm
as
gonna
well.
see Pizza over there, and dude, Pizza.
People are having problems with expunge the remain them when they're low and make the circles smaller to use a health pot or put cookies to make the ring smaller. Okay. Good advice. Thank you guys. Hey, again, I appreciate it. Thank you. Again, this is Prague, so we're just trying different stuff until it works. So I appreciate all the tips and
I wanna
feedback.
purge.
Appreciate it, guys.
Monopoly like ruins friendships, and this
Benefits
is
of
our
streaming. You
Monopoly.
get a bigger
I'm gonna
pool
go
of people
over
to pull
side, so
full
hopefully I
experience
don't
from.
get
So thank you.
No, dude, we're rating. You can't do a plus right now.
Purple's the place to be.
Let's see Tempo's screen.
It's pretty brutal.
I'd freak out.
Tetra,
Oh yeah.
can you
5,
cloak while you
4,
have miasma? Have you tried it?
2, 1.
Oh, I pulled early. Damn. I haven't tried it.
5,
Why are you pulling early, Tetra?
3,
Still focused.
1.
Beam on, purple, get out of it.
Triangle, do not soak. That's what my screen says in case anyone wants to.
Mine has something on it actually. It's quite nice.
Excellent.
Yeah, mine says so
Soak
purple.
triangle.
Oh, mine
Somebody pulled a
didn't.
hide on me.
No, yeah, alright, dude. I think it was the damage, bro. I don't know. Like...
I haven't tried it.
5, 4.
My screen doesn't say anything right now.
Get Ragnar up, please. Nope. We don't have a BS.
Oh, Tetra, we're dead. I'm bubbling. I have to go back to diamond. Bye bye.
What happened there? Were people just not soaking?
Never tells me to soak anything.
Move out.
I get to soak right now. It's my favorite time.
I'm having a lot of fun dying.
A tip somebody gave: if you're not marked with miasma and you can heal yourself, if your circle's really big, right before the expunge, you can cast a health stone or something like that. Whatever personal heals that you have to make your circle smaller. That'll make dropping the orbs a little bit easier.
Tetra,
So right there, the spirit link's being dropped too far. You need to center the spirit link on blue, and the people that are marked with miasmas need to be on the far side. I think half of you were, and then the rest of the group needs to be standing right behind the lock gate.
So, Don, what happened there was you were standing on the side when you should have been behind purple.
How'd I do, Mender?
I mean, I'm having a lot of fun dying. Not gonna lie. This musical chair shit is great.
so can confirm,
I agree.
Tetra, if you get miasma, I was sitting at 5% health and I popped cloak, and I didn't die for the entire time I had cloak up.
Ooh.
Gotcha. I'm trying to save it for the consume because you can stay on boss when he does that.
You gonna screw up our raid leader if you pop cloak.
You know what? Mender, ask me how much I give a fuck. Ask me.
IRT just have a mental freak out,
How much
man.
do you? Fuck.
As much as I care about soaking your circle pizza.
There it is, guys. There it is. 22 wipe and counting.
Sire V2.
Yeah. We got a long way to go until we
You
hit
know
sire
what?
status.
We're having fun with this one, though.
We are having fun.
Yeah, it's all good, guys. Just keep it light.
Maybe
keep...
the most fun.
We're all right. We'll do one more pull and then we'll
Tetra
break.
barely survived by the skin of her teeth, and then I had to abandon him.
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh shit, we both have beams. What do we do? We were going like the same directions.
I just bubbled. Left you to your own device.
I waited till the last second to do a beam, and I think I scared
Once
everyone.
even once one person dies,
Hank, I really like the distance you
yeah, it gets harder and harder to soak.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys. Once we somebody on stream pointed out, like once we have even one person die, it just gets harder and harder to soak, and it kind of snowballs out of control. So
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like the only person like soaking on circle, and then I realized everyone else was
Cascade
just
of
dead,
death.
and then the
I
person
like that.
died who I was soaking.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, yikes.
Yep.
Got him.
I think Galabon locked out.
So don't die easy. That's exactly the right direction.
IRT just starts running like 30 algorithms at once to predict who's gonna die next, and she
Everyone should be standing directly behind the markers,
just a
like
friendly
diagonally.
reminder
Yeah.
from the range.
I don't know. I've said it
your
like
marker.
15 times. It feels like, but I think it's just gonna.
Pardon me?
It's just gonna. I'll take repeating it, and then once people stop panic moving, then we'll be able to stand behind
I
in
heard
front of the
someone say
markers.
my name in a quick reminder.
What?
Just a reminder, guys. We need people standing in front of or behind the markers. Hey, thank you for the witch. Oh, I even got I got a red dress. I'm fancy. Oh, you got a hood.
You guys poke each other.
I'll trade you a red cloak for a hood. So reminder, don't stand in between unless you're dropping a beam. You need to be in front of or behind. Don't panic move. Line up. Ooh, that's a good idea.
I've been in fucking AoE spec this whole time.
Let's so thank you, Argar, for the suggestion. He said that tell your monk to leave a copy outside so that he can taunt. So what happens is you taunt the boss and then you swap and it will reset it, and then we can just res. That's sweet. I like that. So, Paint Can, if you don't mind, can you set a clone outside of the doorway? And then if we call to wipe it, then you just taunt, and then you swap places, and then we'll res and try again. That's a cool idea.
Or we could, another good idea is, like, I don't know.
Just down it. Just kill it.
Or, I mean, that's like a big one, too. I was going to say, like, you just soulstone a healer and just not have him take the B-res if we know we're going to wipe.
You could, but we don't. Can you soulstone if we don't have any B-reses up? Because we're gonna use it.
You just can't use you can't use it. It's like, so like say it procs,
okay.
if you don't use it, you still have the B-res.
Alright,
Cool.
wait. Who am I soul stoning?
No, don't worry about it now. Don't worry about it now.
Might as well just do me.
Just don't accept it if you die like immediately and wait till Rag to call it.
5, 4, 3.
But now we got double chances. Uh-oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beams are so rough.
Gala rally, please. Drop these far.
Get away from me!
5, 4, 3.
Tempo trank, please.
1.
The fuck am I going? Alright.
Got consumed in 28.
Yeah, don't worry about calling those out because people are gonna move early. Drop these far. We still have a whole new miasma before that.
5.
After this beam, we're moving for Consoak. Consoak?
Consoak?
You know, the thing. Consume. This is Spirit Link. Move. Spirit Link. Drop Spirit. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
I'm sorry, I just realized how big that hit was, and I was just wasting all my spirit.
I have orange and you have green. What the fuck? That was weird.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move the beam out.
Thank you for wings.
Drop these far. Onk, please, Moo. We're gonna have a break after this, so.
Purple, move up. Never mind.
Should I get someone up?
Oh yeah, get well, let's save it for a healer or a tank. I mean, at this point, we're not gonna.
I saw that thing.
It didn't tell me to.
I saw that.
It means you're a
Not this
lost
far.
cause.
Okay, wipe it up.
It's
better. Yeah, getting there.
10%.
I know I personally, and I can't be the only one, I was soaking and I looked up and it was definitely telling me not to soak and I had way too many stacks and stuff like that. And
I kept getting inadvertent stacks, and I was like at 21 stacks on an accident. So it was.
yeah, it's just gonna take practice, and especially for our miasma people moving for the consume, we're not making it to the edge yet. We're getting stuck on top of the group, and that's causing a lot of stacks to get refreshed, stuff like that. So it's just gonna continue to take practice. I'll go ahead and start the timer once we get back to the boss, but we'll take our second break. 46 progress. I think like before that we were sitting around the 65-ish. So
on a break that would be worthwhile.
I would not mess with anything until we can get you comfortable.
Did you see what I said?
I did. You know, a lot of this stuff, I kind of just mishmash this whole thing together and then just rely on lots of button pushing and macros. Like I have a 30-button mouse that does a lot of my stuff. I just haven't figured out a user interface that's good. So.
Do you just roll your thumb over all of them and just accept whatever skills come out?
Yeah, pretty much.
If I had a 30-button mouse, that's what I'd do, I think.
Well, my profession is a day trader, so I use it for all of my trading. So I know I'm very, very good about what buttons I hit.
Tempo, look at my stream real quick.
They're doing it up, down. Left, right when you move
Mender,
back. from
your
consume.
UI is terrible.
No. My UI has everything important.
No,
all at
it's
the bottom.
overlapping and it's terrible.
Well, this
Fucking
doesn't
tell
mean
him
shit.
pizza.
That's a good idea,
This
Wolf.
doesn't
I'll
mean
suggest
shit.
that when we get back.
See this? The whole right side of my screen is null and void. If you're looking over there for mechanics, you're doing it wrong. Everything else, center-wise, is free. If you put your bars, like your heal bars, right here,
I guess CNN
and
7.
have room for your bars here on your right side, you'll be perfectly fine. You'll see everything. Everything on your right side of the screen, you don't pay attention to that. You literally pay attention to this big. If you can see this circle, I don't know if you can see my cursor, then you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, healers, take advice here. Don't pay attention to anything on the right hand side. All those health bars, don't watch them. Don't look at
a
those.
healer would have the health bars here. I'm right.
I'm right, dude. Menders 2021.
Look, if you're looking at this, right? Look, if I'm a healer and I have my bars here and I make this portion over here, I can see my whole screen.
Yeah, I mean, that's what everyone has. I just can't figure out how to make my screen look like that, so I've just given up and gone to my horrific system.
And you see this big glob right here? This is because you guys like to take fucking damage and I like to word of glory. So, stop dying. Otherwise, I would play with a nice UI. I mean, I died because Hank just forgot. Just happened to
I didn't forget.
Wait, just
It came across my screen. Don't circle purple anymore.
No, I'm not
so
talking
I
about
stepped
that.
out.
Just happened to forget to move at a beam.
I didn't beat
1980 call to the monster. 8 frames back. Got him. Fuck you, Mender.
Whoa. Listen, man. You see that? Nice and clean.
Ask him the question. The $1 million question.
Yeah, $1 million question.
Ask him that, Mender. Ask him.
Oh yeah. Yo, Dr. Longfinger. Yo, $10 million, but you gotta put a butt plug in for the rest of your life every time you have sex. Would you do it?
Can't them.
Fucking butt plug boy over here.
I don't think anyone said no. I think everyone has said yes.
Dude, you'd be crazy to deny $10
Yeah.
million.
Yeah, people do that for less.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like $10 million, dude. No, dude.
You could retire on 10 million.
But
For
you
$10
could, yeah,
million, you'd
100%.
like it.
Bro, I'd buy so much
Scally's
real
like, put
estate.
that thing up me right now.
Dude, $10 million,
If
bro.
I'm buying
Like,
a house, I'm not working for the rest of my life.
Go grab a bottle of Vaseline and we'll get to business.
Hey, when you get old, blocking that hole is a blessing.
Now the thing is, I don't have a lot of sex, so it doesn't really affect me that much.
see, like, there you go. Like, that's it, bro. It's only during sex. So ideally, like, if you just get $10 million, and then, I mean, you know, a lot of currency have sex, you just gotta put it up there, just, you know, whatever time period it is, and then take it out. You're good.
$10 million.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
50,000 months.
It
of
won't
borrow.
affect you that much, but it will fuck you.
He was sitting on that one. You know he was.
What counts as sex? Like, I feel like you could do a lot of.
We'll put it to anything that arouses yourself will be sex. Assuming that it's with another fucking person.
You're just
Like if you start making out with someone and you get aroused, you have to be like, "Excuse me, ma'am," walk into the bathroom, shovel some fucking Vaseline, and just right in there, then come back and to try to explain why one hand feels so silky smooth.
But the cantaloupe, that doesn't count? No butt plug?
You want to put a cantaloupe up there? That's odd you. That's fine. I'm not putting any size limitations or minimums on it. So if you want to go with a cantaloupe, then just
So no size limitations, so you could go really small.
Yeah, you could go really small.
That thing could just fall right out of you.
But see, it's more of like a psychological thing. You have to live with knowing that every time you gonna smash and you were like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta put butt plug in first.
Why does it gotta be a girl?
It could be a guy too. It don't matter.
Well, but think
So,
about that. I mean, you'd have a conflict of holes there.
Would you?
That's the other thing. What if you wanted to do anal? And then it, you know?
She don't want roommates to hear. They'd be like, damn, yo, I'm calling you some shit right now.
So I made the mistake of turning on my stream on my phone when I was upstairs making tea. I was like, oh, I better get downstairs pretty quick. They're doing more butt plug scenarios.
Were your kids around?
No.
Oh my god, if they were
No,
just
they're-
like, Dad, what's that?
Oh, don't worry, you whispered, Nightfog. They didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
good. I just wanted to be sure, you know. But what if someone wanted to, like, you know, some people are into it where they put like a finger up there, you know, just for the hell of it. Like,
Well,
what?
I'm
No,
assuming
you don't.
that dick or strap on or whatever it is gonna be bigger than the minimum butt plug. So you know it's fair game. But as soon as that person pulls out, like you gotta scramble to get that shit in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
You know, and think about this too. If you use a little small one, you know, when it
can get
you know,
lost.
that person, yeah, it can get lost. But you don't have to put a bigger one in. You're gonna have to have sizes.
Okay,
You know?
okay. I mean, like, hear me out though, Metro. What if this person has like no lower half? Like, let's say amputee. Like, what's the deal? Like,
well, $10 million, one could assume that somehow, some way, that person could buy another half. Right?
You mean like a better half?
Like I don't. I don't
Why
know.
would you want to though? Like, why would you want to buy? Like, first of all, I'm not spending my $10 million so I can shove a butt plug up there right away.
Well, then my question is, where's the butt plug gonna go? In his fucking nostrils?
Yeah, I mean, I would rather have.
this is the question, man.
Just 44 seconds left.
What's he gonna go go to the bank to take out money with a butt plug shoved up his fucking nose? You know?
No, but it's only when you have sex though.
Yeah, it's only when you have sex.
You're
though,
not
so you
getting it
can't,
on
like-
when you're at the bank.
How's he gonna
I
have
mean,
sex without a lower half?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. $10 million turns me on, but like, I just say
You
it.
idiot.
Like,
That's it. The answer is that's the answer. You just don't have sex.
Okay,
Just like Stanley.
Let me go get rid of like some like half of my vital organs just to get $10 million. See, that I don't know if that's worth
Yes.
it.
Yeah. What do you mean? I'm gonna be a lazy piece of shit, play World of Warcraft for the rest of my life. 100%. I'm sitting on 10
Longest break in all of existence.
You're gonna look like the fucking
3,
top portion
2, 1.
I'm gonna make legs out
All
of
right, friends, here we go. we're going back to Prague.
you know, when's the next break? We gotta continue that conversation. Yeah.
You have to realize that since we don't get to actually chat during
Did you guys
the
already
raid
put down the
because
fees?
we're listening to that thing.
No, not yet.
Colostomy hole mender.
Yo, these are the questions we need to be asking, like, the general chat in raid right now.
We do, but we lose our top DPS. Wolf.
I mean, it's you absorb the end result, right? It's a liquid. It's protein.
I think we have to take this question to some scientists.
So, Rag, I'm having a hard time with miasma making it to the edge for the consume. Do you have an idea? Maybe I should move sooner? What's the plan?
Yes, I do. Wolf had a great suggestion. Instead of doing front back, we're going to swap it. We're going to put miasmas on the right, and we're going to put everybody else on the left, so that we're not having to fight to get past the rest of the group. So miasmas are going to stack on me, with I'm marked with X. So if you have miasmas, you're going to be over here on this side, kind of spread out. And if you don't, then you're going to be over here. And just kind of finagle your way around if you have a miasma, so that you're not ideally hitting anybody else with your miasma. So kind of front and back-ish on this side, but that's going to be easier than everybody fighting to be up in the front.
Fine. Are we doing flasks and oil?
Yeah, reflask, please, for our last hour. All right, ready to check for pull?
I'm calling green. Nope, purple.
Hank, do you have your glasses on?
5, 4, 3.
Oh, now I'm star. Alright, that's cool.
New miasmas? Purple. There you go. Move out. Yellow rally, please. And back. Sorry, I called that late. Big soaks on circle or star. Ragnon. Come soak me. Oh, we get double stack that. Get Skitty up, please.
I need a soak. Please. Someone. Oh, too late. Rag. I trusted you.
I was dead, dude.
No, on Star it was telling me not to soak you, Rag, there.
Okay, it's okay.
That was rough.
And still had to soak you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume. We don't have lock gate up. It must have expired.
Come on, Dano, run!
5, 4,
I'm not a jumpy boy.
2,
You're gonna have to be a jumpy boy.
There is no one on circle that I am supposed to
Well,
be
it's
soaking.
it's because we've got 5 dead. Okay, Mary, Soulstone, Ragnon, please. Let's wipe it up and try what we've got. Okay,
I
cool.
can probably run away and pod tender and res everyone if you want.
Okay, wipe it up.
5, 4.
I don't know. I think this thing's trying to kill us.
2, 1.
No, it's just once we have yeah, once we have like 2 dead, it's essentially a wipe. And we lost a couple early. We had some overlapped beams.
Apparently, my pod tender failed.
He's like, ooh, a berry.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I think that's really glitched out. I mean, the amount of times that doesn't actually work is really frustrating.
What?
The pod tender is supposed to disengage the boss if you're the last person.
I know it drops threat if you're like a tank with it, but I didn't know it disengaged.
It works often. That's how I was able to mass res everyone last time.
Man, Strap, if you go back to Night Fae, you could have Pod Tender, Meta, and the Sun King trinket.
Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, no. Actually, if I did that, I would have Pod Tender, Sun King Trinket, Last Resort, and Scale.
No, true.
I could never die. Or, I could just always Bargash Alicia. Since that stupid thing dropped.
Did you give it away?
No, I still got it.
If you give me that, I can promise you, I will kill Knight.
I need you to kill like Knight and Pizza.
I can get Pizza too. I'll get Hank too.
What are your name?
Yup. Don't you worry.
Got to dressing.
Boy.
Mary, can you go ahead and Soulstone Ragnon then, please? Thank you. Cookies, please.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Hang on, don't pull the thing yet.
You mean that gigantic hungering destroyer?
Okay, there we go. I forgot to put my heavy desolate armor on.
We can pull anything else in the room, just not him.
I think actually you're the only person who can pull people. It happened.
Really? 3, 2, 1. 5.
I don't know what he did, but that hard.
2, 1.
Did anyone notice that wherever you were closest is
Why?
Hi, come on, man.
He wasn't in the middle of the room.
No,
I didn't. I had nowhere to go.
Get hide up, please.
Guys, there's a
Drop these far?
purple under.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you want me to trank?
Not yet. Get ready for consume. Move for consumes. Oh, sorry, I called it too early. Beams. Oh, suck. Sorry.
You killed someone?
I killed me.
Oh, that still counts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Save me!
Metal.
Oh, no, come here, save me!
Hop down there, Mickey Mouse.
Gala rally, please. Up these far.
Five, 4,
Goodbye,
3,
friend.
2.
Should I stop healing or what's going on here?
Yeah, wipe it up. No, let's wipe it up.
No. We could solo this, me and Dano.
I mean, I could DPS as well if we wanted. I mean, I could convoke and power the wild. I'm good for like 1500 DPS.
Yeah, just stop healing.
Stack up.
It changed my position like 3
Hank,
times.
you're an asshole
Really?
for that.
3,
Yeah,
2,
I can't.
1.
Don't release,
got
don't
two
release, don't
different
release.
ones. I got
Sorry
two
about
different
that.
ones, and I got
That was me.
miasma, and it sent me to a third one, and I was like, I'm gonna die if I had to run there, and I did.
Sorry about the early
Stop
death,
releasing,
like,
guys. Stop releasing.
He was pulled up super early, and I was like, I don't know where to go with this beam.
Hey, Durasing, do you mind swapping Resto? We can try 5 healing that.
I was gonna ask that a minute ago, and then I looked and saw that most of the people dying were miasma targets.
Yeah.
Nothing you can really do about that.
Yeah. We'll give it a shot. See if it helps a little bit. Again, it's a marathon, not a sprint, so it's okay to lose a little bit more DPS.
Yep.
Thank you for the shoal stole.
So I've consistently gone to orange every time, and I get put on orange every time. So I think there's something to be said for going to the specific location that you want to be part of, and then it will sort you there automatically.
It's alphabetical.
That is not how that works.
I've
It's
gone
alphabetical.
to. Is it?
Yeah.
Because I've gotten.
Hide,
Yeah, I've gotten
different
3 of them.
times.
So it seems like it tries to keep you on the same marker that it puts you on, but if 2 circles
You
get
lock it in
miasma,
stone,
then it'll
please.
make somebody move.
Right, yep.
Thank you.
I've had a different one almost every single time, so.
Pretty sure it also goes off of deaths as well. There's like a lot of deaths that'll swap you around.
I miss
That.
I've never had anything other than orange since we downloaded that thing.
I've had green almost every time except 2 times it has asked me to go to orange.
Yeah, I've had green most of the time, and then like purple twice, and then star once. But there was a lot of people dead on the star one.
I've had purple every time, and the time I go to purple to start, it just says go to yellow. I'm like, fuck you.
See, I have the same question as Gala. So like, sometimes mine will say soak, sometimes it says like do not soak, and then it'll give me the timer, and then other times, dude, I just got nothing. I have no idea.
When
if I'm
it
just, like,
says
supposed to be, like-
nothing, I just assume it don't soak.
Yeah.
Don't
Because
soak? Okay.
every time that's happened to me, I've been like 15 stacks. So, like.
Yeah, I think that means nothing. Snaps the current raid as it tries to keep
Stay
on the same
alive,
one,
good
but
luck.
change because of
That's
miasma.
what I assume it means.
Okay, this is purple.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move out. Gala rally, please. Don't soak star. Don't soak star.
Oh, somebody looking at me too.
Get Mender up, please. Got these far.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Beams.
Was that early? Shoot.
Yeah, a little early, but that was my fault too.
Yeah. So
Consume.
Inching back, I didn't know if it was time.
Well,
Spirit
I do
Link.
have like a raid ability timer, but it doesn't have the time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just bring it more centered.
All good.
I've done exactly what this thing says, and I have 39 stacks.
The people clipping you when they run by.
Could be. It also refreshes on consume. It's kind of messy on consume. So we just need to make sure that everybody's clear coming into that. Because it's going to get kind of messy for a little bit until after a little bit after the consume. Okay, wipe it up.
I'm not soaking. I haven't even moved, and I have 39 stacks now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just give him a hug. Just hug him. Stop doing mechanics, guys. Don't release. Do not release.
5, 4, 3.
Fight it out to the very end, Dano.
I was trying, but you had meta up. There's no beating you.
You know what the downside is? I have last resort. There it is. I was saying I still have last resort, but there it goes.
Don't release, guys. Blah!
Gonna have to bring back the weak aura.
Sorry, guys. Alright. Greg. Wow.
It's all good.
Tetra, you alright, dude?
Petra, word around the office is you have a fat cock.
Where do you where do you work?
Yeah.
I'm laughing.
Imagine like Strywick's walking into his office at work being like, yo, dude, Tetra's got a big cock.
I'm gonna find the the Starbucks you work at. Come in there and do it.
Yo, I'll give you all the free coffee, dude. I have work in 2 hours.
Oh,
Jesus, that
sounds awful.
Yeah, that reminds me, Petra. I'm gonna need you to stop sending me dick pics. Last night was a little crazy.
I couldn't help myself, dude.
Screen,
yeah, dude.
You actually understood what was in the picture, dude? I just see like, you know.
Lock gate, lock rocks, all that good stuff, please.
I have a third-party software that lets me zoom in really, really far, so I was able to figure it out.
Is that me or is your mic like crispy?
Yeah, Mortals, your mic is crackly tonight. I don't know what changed because normally yours is really clear. It's really staticky.
Have you set it to Wombo?
Wombo combo.
You're using a focus, right?
All the pics I've been sending him.
Mender probably put it up his butt.
Is that better?
Wait.
Yeah, that's way better.
Hell yeah, Gala.
Alright, hold on, let me eat real quick. I'll just fix my mic. just had to do the old unplug and replug trick.
Works every time.
Yeah, dude.
Until it doesn't.
Yeah, dude.
60% of the time it works. Oh.
Not every time.
Hank, don't forget to clean your glasses. I know they're fogging up over there.
It's this humidifier.
I almost pulled the boss.
Don't do that.
Someone did.
Are you good?
Southeast far?
Hey, he's just an old man.
He's like skipping around.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mender, what's going on, buddy?
This is a double beam, man.
Yeah, it was a double B.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Consume.
Four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one.
Watch the beams. Consume.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Feels weird being this silent.
I'm trying to poke.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, wipe it up. We've got too many dead. But it's getting better, guys. I don't have soulstone. So go ahead and release after this.
18 seconds.
Okay.
I think you want to keep him alive, I'm so.
Yeah, use it on me. If you survive for another... No, don't use it on Stry. He's not going to be able to res anybody.
I can say that.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I used my jumper cape.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful.
not releasing.
Correct. Do not release. Vantage runes. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Damn you, Dano.
Personally, the add-on is
I
making
know
people
you
soak way
do,
too early, and the
son.
miasmas are at 70%.
2, 1.
Yeah. At this point, we only have about 20 minutes of raid left, so we're gonna keep it the same just to get practice.
My apologies on apparently attacking half a second too early
But yeah.
compared to the tanks, and everyone having to heal me.
It's definitely going a lot better than it was before.
I was just like, oh, attack like I normally do, and then I was at like 3% health.
Where the hell are you in this hodgepodge of bullshit?
That's a good week, Aura.
Wait a minute.
They didn't even let you release.
What? Friends!
That was a test of how gullible are you.
Yeah.
And you get that for it too.
Clearly, you have something to work on.
There's a feast to make everything better. Can you forgive me?
I don't even know if I actually attacked it or if you just used your damn trinket on me.
If he's using that trinket right now, that's a bigger issue if you attacked too early.
Yeah. No, I threw my fiery brand, and then I seen you do something, and you got aggro.
Tetra being a beast on that damage, though.
Cookies again, please.
Yo, I'm understanding the fight a little more.
Yeah, Gal, if you come into it with like a straight up like
Thank you, Mary.
it's happened before, or like any big hitting rampage if you have rage after it with recklessness.
That's a good point. Also, when you're dropping the orbs, try to make sure that you're not dropping them in the pathway to square. Try to drop them on the sides, the useless sides of the map, please. Okay, ready to check purple.
Like, I know it doesn't phase me as a tank, but how realistic is it for some people to soak some orbs?
I've been doing it from 80% or higher.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go into expunge, basically topped off, you're able to soak an orb.
Right.
But if they're on the walls, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah, that's ideal.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yellow. 5, 4, 3.
Good job, Knight. You didn't pull.
1.
Thank you.
Beams.
Whoa, he was running through me.
Sorry. Mander, I'm not sure how you didn't die there.
Oh. Paladin.
Damn, someone jumped right on me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Didn't say to do, but yeah, I got you. Or tank
Anyone
is
else lagging back?
Yeah, yes. Keep focus.
After this beam, move for consumes.
Get consume. Back it up.
Spirit Link.
Yeah, it was me. I'm like getting massive frame drops.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy. That was me. I was still running into position.
Damn you, Dano.
5, 4,
I got mine.
2,
I got both of our.
I jumped up too, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got consumed next.
Consume.
Yeah, crap. I need to pay more attention to that.
Four, three, two, one.
Hank?
Should I res SK call?
Yeah, it gets Giddy up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, wipe it up, stack up the beams. So for every single expunge, you should be running to one of the sides. The markers aren't positioned so that anyone should be close to square. So just move to one of the sides, please.
We're releasing this time?
Yeah.
No.
Release. I'm not there to res. Miasma is supposed to be going to the door side far edges of Spirit Link, so since I don't have other calls to make, I'm going to try to focus on calling the movement for Consume right after the beams go off. Yeah, to the right, but it's not working out that way. And I feel like we were more consistent with the other way, so I'm just going to work on calling it out earlier. So miasmas are going to be right where I'm standing over here, on the door side. We're going to go back to doing that. Have them spread out in a blossom around this edge of the Spirit Link or barrier, and then have everybody else stacked in one spot right here where X is.
Why don't we have them on the sides exactly like how the boss is? So like everyone stands in the center, and then the miasmas stand on the outside of the circles, either on the left-hand side. So if you're diamond and circle, then you stand in the exact same spot, except in the Spirit Link and vice versa.
That can work. It just that just takes a little bit more coordination. You have to remember where you're standing and what section of it is. Either one works. We just have some pulls practicing the other way, so I think we should just keep it the other way for right now. As long as everybody that's not a miasma is stacked up on one spot and everybody else, the miasmas are spread around so they're not hitting anybody, then it's fine. What do we need to do to achieve that? Okay, ready, check for pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1
Sorry, 1 second.
Hey Hank, do you have any pots?
Yeah.
Five.
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Res Ragnon, please. Watch the beams, don't stack them up.
It's getting sent.
Can you probably should wipe it up. Yeah, we have a healer down. Wipe it up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The lesson learned, don't soak your own orb when you have a miasma. That was what killed me.
So this fight seems like a Resto Druid's dream.
Yeah, lots of movement.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, we don't have a soul stone, so release.
1.
I got engineering.
Oh, that's true.
Well, Hank, why didn't you say anything, dude? Come on.
So lesson learned. I tried to stand still and soak my own orb with miasma, and that definitely is what killed me. So if you don't have miasma, you can probably afford to do that. But let's just continue to have everybody run it to the edge. Sorry for the science.
I also had damage reduction cooldowns on you.
Same. Yeah, I popped pain suppress. I popped
I saw that.
death repair, pain suppression. It still wasn't all enough. So.
When you hit that, I was like, all right, well, clearly he's worried I'm mentioning something.
Put me in, coach. You have to be on the team first.
Got
sorry,
him.
job, unlike you. I didn't even hear what you said because the Walmart mic broke out. That was a good one, I won't lie. Sorry, dude. What? One more time?
What's wrong with the Walmarts?
I don't know, they're billionaires, man. I don't know. Dang, that monk got a 226 poke.
Yeah, doctor, that makes sense. Beneficial for melee.
You could stay on the boss and stuff.
Yeah. Can I get a soul stone, please, Mary?
Yep.
Thank you. Oh no, Wolf, dude, you're awesome, man. Thank you so much for the help. I appreciate any feedback I can get, so I'm always open to that. Appreciate it.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wipe it up.
Can we jump off the back here? Nope.
We have a soul stone now?
Yeah, we have a soulstone.
Wait, okay.
You stand right here and
Before you give a chance to deny me, you should make it mandatory for raid.
I've
Open
seen you do that
symbols.
multiple times. You stand behind him. Like, you stand behind him,
Not
nothing's gonna happen.
I'm gonna just beam you next time.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
5, 4,
More important for now that we're Mythic Prog.
What happened there?
We had 2
Me
dead.
and Mender had to move to the middle and double beamed ourselves because people are standing to the sides of the markers instead of behind it.
Just kill him.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm gonna
As
start
long,
doing. Like,
as long as you're not like double beaming somebody else with the beam, that's fine. Just kill him.
I try to fit us both.
There
in
is the
there,
chance that they don't even get another beam, so it probably you can go on.
Who's standing where they're not supposed to be standing?
So if you don't have a beam, you need to be standing either in front of or behind each of the markers. We've got people kind of lazily standing off to the sides of the markers a little bit, and they're getting clipped by beams.
Who was standing where they weren't supposed to be standing, just right then?
It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Matter, yeah.
I didn't see.
Can you put skull in the middle, just so people have like an idea? That's where the boss is gonna be.
Yeah. Oh, we need to hold on. Cancel that, please. We need gate. We need all that stuff. Gate, cookies, soulstone on me. Actually, the soulstone probably doesn't matter because this is most likely our last pull. We've got about 3 minutes left.
Put me in, coach.
All right, guys, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, just kick high.
1.
Listen, dude, you made the joke 5 minutes ago. New content.
5, 4, 3,
Bro, most time you try to roast me, you always mess up.
1.
Didn't then.
Barely.
Okay, guys, let's not get Gala up, please. Drop these far. Gala rally, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Allie, you got everything I got for you right now.
Mary, I almost killed you with that beam. You gotta move, but
It's okay, I have a beam and it doesn't kill me.
Hide rally, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Stars here. Whoever star, move.
someone has beam.
So yeah, dude, whoever just steps on me.
Consume.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was me.
Take a deal.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mary, gotta move. Beam. Okay, drop that on the group, dude. You gotta move. We're just gonna play this one out to practice a little bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move for consumes after this beam. Move.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mary, oh, there you go.
No one soaking green. I'm gonna die.
Well, there's nobody to soak green.
There's
4 people alive.
There's
Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh, let's also we die together.
Jokes on you fuckers, I ain't died today.
What happens if you guys just soak each other's health?
We just keep getting stacks. Damage taken increased by gluttonous miasma by a %, and we progressively kill each other. All right, guys. So we'll go ahead and call it there. Overall, pretty nice tonight. We made some progress on Hungering Destroyer. I was really happy that we like one-shot Shriekwing or two-shot. I think we two-shot both Shriekwing and Huntsman, so that's really exciting. It's just, you know, it's just going to take some practice on Hungering Destroyer. So thank you for keeping spirits up and being patient and continuing to improve. We'll continue to prog on it next week. Next week is going to be full Mythic prog. We're not doing Heroic Clear on Friday. Also, please make sure that you're reporting early if you know that you're going to be out of town for Easter. I know that Easter can create some conflicts and stuff if you're traveling to be with family or whatnot. So if you know you're going to be gone, please report it in rated absences so we can know ahead of time how many we need to pug. So, all right, guys, appreciate you all.
Are you
Yes.
going to be next week, or should I plan on being here?
I think it just depends on if Jeff is going to be here. I should be here next week. So if not, I'll put it in rated absences and we'll sort things out throughout the week.
All right, you know, because I can take time off and be available, but otherwise, probably not.
Okay, appreciate it, man. Thanks for yesterday and tonight. You did great.
Appreciate it. Thanks. If I can do anything, let me know. Next week, I'll have my UI set up much better. I should do better.
Cool. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yeah, catch you later, guys.
Stream, thank you for hanging out. Good stuff. Thank you for all the feedback. It's great. So made some decent progress. I was just happy that we didn't regress on any of the fights that we downed last week. So hopefully just another week or two on Hungering Destroyer. If we're doing full Mythic prog next week, I'm assuming that we'll get Destroyer down. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night. I might be doing an optional stream tomorrow. I don't have one scheduled. I don't know how Sunday looks for me. But yeah,